Right, I want to welcome everybody to the Creeping Darkness Session 4. Where we left off last time was near the abandoned hunting lodge. We had encountered some ants, and not just some ants, but some giant ants and several species of ants. Went through and defeated their queen and saved the halfling inhabitants of this abandoned hunting lodge. They mentioned that their leader was off tending to business. You suspect that it may have been the little Wolverine. But without time to waste, you decided to continue along your way, that creeping darkness edging ever closer. In fact, you are all but certain that within the day that you will be inside of that ever-glowing dome of darkness, and that the danger will only increase from here on out. Now, last time we left, or we played, we lost Reginald, but we gained Perlin, and we've got Perlin with us as well as the original cast. Garf is also with us, and everyone is able to have rest and recuperated from their injuries. I believe the plan was to head eastward towards the Mushroom Grove. Is that correct?
Yeah, before we went into the ant area, right?
Yeah.
I think we were originally heading that way.
Yeah, make a big U to the silver mine, I think.
Yeah, Garf wants to get up to that silver mine, and this way you could hit the Mushroom Grove and that memorial along the way, and knock out most of the encounters here, and the little side quests. If that is the way that we're going, we can travel on the road. The going will be a little bit faster here than going through the woods. I will need a bushcraft roll from someone. We do have a map, and I believe someone has a spyglass, so whoever has the spyglass, if they want to make the roll, they'll get a boon
Merlin
on it.
took the spyglass, but he only has a 12 in bushcraft, so if someone else has better, they can have the spyglass.
They can. Well, they can hold the spyglass, just add a boon to the roll, but then you could just keep it in your inventory, unless you want to give it up.
Sure. I mean, I'm 5% better.
Yeah, if Illyriana wants to take the spyglass and get a boon.
I can put that onto Illyriana. Let me grab the spyglass.
Well, definitely starting off the day. Disheartened as always. Actually, she's afraid she'll let the team down. There you go.
Much better. So maybe you're not used to this spyglass, and as you are trying to get your reckoning, plus with the darkness getting closer, maybe that throws off some of your direction sense. You know, which way is the sun going? All I see is darkness. But you manage to, by being afraid of letting down the team, that motivates you onwards, and you make good time along the road. Bless you. Let me make a roll. Bless you again. As you are traveling, Brightwing, you are looking up at the sky, and you notice that the sky is darkening and getting ever closer, but then you see a patch of darkness that is moving faster than the rest. And at first you think perhaps something is blocking the sun, perhaps with its massive body. However, as you look up, you begin to see this massive shape begin to come into focus, and it's not one great thing, but countless small things. This is a great flock of cawing ravens, and these ravens are circling overhead, drawing closer and closer. You can hear their cawing sounds. Give me a beast lore roll, Brightwing.
Character sheets. Oh, here we go. Beast lore. Hey,
Excellent. You know that ravens do congregate in groups, but nothing of this size. This is very unusual. As they're getting closer, you get the feeling that this is not just an ordinary flock of ravens. What is Brightwing's response to this?
well, guys, ravens are usually kind of assholes, and they don't flock together like this very often, and kind of follow groups like this. So I think we should maybe try and hide from this flock. Maybe they're being told to find us or something, or made to attack us.
Tis but
I
a
look
wisp
up
of
if you.
cloud.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, tis but a wisp of cloud.
If Gimli were here, he would look at you and agree. But as you look, Perlin, you see that Brightwing is speaking the truth. It is indeed a great flock of birds, black and boiling, with ravens in this cluster. What did Kif? What was Kif saying?
I look up and just kind of ascertain this, and then I look to see how far we are from the tree line. Is it close by? Is this road very wide, or?
The road is not particularly wide here. You'd be able to reach the trees within short order, seconds. You would need, if you want to hide, it would be a sneaking roll with a boon, because the trees are nearby.
I turn to the others and I say, it does look ominous. Why don't we take a shot in the woods and see if we can't avoid them, if they haven't already seen us?
That calls for sneaking rolls.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh! I thought that was a dragon, and it went to a 13. Man. So, Bright. Let's see. Illyriana succeeds. Perlin succeeds.
Yeah.
Brightwing, Aurelius, and Kif. Do
I'm,
you push those rolls?
Yeah, I'll do this.
just
Yeah, I'll push it. All right.
Kif makes it. Brightwing.
Oh.
Oh,
got it.
what is your skill? Like 5 or 6?
6.
Oh, 'cause, yeah, you missed with a 7. I'm like, oh, how low is it? Aurelius, can you hide?
Almost certainly not.
Bright, shiny armor. You know that ravens are attracted to shiny things. Do you want to push that, or just...
I'm sorry, guys, but I have a sneaking of 4 and plate armor. It's not worth a condition.
Yeah,
You
no
are
worries. Don't do it.
most
Then.
likely going to get that
Yeah.
condition. Let's let me pull up a little map here. Let's go to the battlefield. Pull out a few tokens. Alright, we've got Illyriana and Kif and Perlin. And Kif has a... Actually, some of you... Do you have all these conditions? I think...
I should only have one dazed.
Your tokens are showing like a ton of conditions.
Yeah, I thought we rested at the end. I definitely did. I meant full everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think everybody should be good,
It's
except for
gotta-
the stuff we just picked up.
Yeah, it's got to be some sort of error on there. So
Oh,
ignore
no.
the tokens. Are your guys' tokens showing like all these conditions?
It is,
Yeah,
but I
mine
don't
is.
have any of them. Weird.
Yeah, that is...
Yeah.
Oh, well, what do you do?
Okay.
Technology. Let me pull out the... ravens.
Yeah, if
you just click on and off,
right-click
you should be able to get rid of them.
or on the if you right click on your token, assign status effects, there's a clear all at the top right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
There you go. And then I'll put
That
back
makes
the
it
one I
very
had.
easy.
Okay.
Let me get this flock of ravens.
Those aren't seagulls. We're not supposed to run so far away.
This is called an unkindness of ravens. These are not friendly ravens, and they are coming in low. This will be initiative for everyone. Let's get some combat going. Shuffle the cards. There we go.
Are you just using bats because there's no crows in the game?
Oh, does it say? Oh, it does say bats. Yeah, so I actually duplicated that and made it crows, but I must have forgotten to change the token. So yeah, let me. Yep, I did. Let me change that. But they're different. They have different stats than vampire bats. Yeah, let me get that. Okay. Brightwing is up first.
Well, you know what? I will. Let's begin this way. I will switch with whoever wants to go earlier to attack. Oh, actually, Kif, you've got veteran, right? If you want to take one.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll
Yep,
take it.
yeah, then you can get the one if you want it. Let me switch Kif there. Alright, Kif, you are up first.
Okay. I will, let's see, target. I will try the light crossbow. Oh, great. These conditions are going to come up to be a problem.
Ooh.
I'm just going to just miss it. I'm not going to take any more conditions as it is.
Yeah, that was rough.
Guys,
yeah.
we
I will
put
move
together.
across to try to stand, let's see. Yeah, I'll stand in front of these guys and see if I can't draw their attack.
Perfect. Let's see what their monster attack is. Cacophony of terror. The ravens swarm around their victims at great speed, cawing so loudly that their ears hurt. Everyone within 10 meters, which is everyone, suffers a fear attack to resist fear.
So do we just roll?
Oops.
So it's a will roll.
We'll roll. Okay.
Oh, okay. I clicked on that thing.
Oh, you rolled the fear for you.
Yeah.
And Aurelius got a dragon.
Birds don't scare cats.
So Illyriana is the only one that failed. Does Illyriana push it? If not, it will be Wild Panic.
All right, I panic wildly.
In a fit of utter panic, you flee the scene as fast as you can. On your next turn, you must dash, which means double move from the source of your fear. Make another will roll on each subsequent turn, and not an action to stop running and act normally. Then it would be Illyriana's turn. Oh, yes, go ahead.
Does Fang also need to make a will roll?
Oh, yeah.
Or does he just like count with Illyriana? I'm not sure how that works.
I actually didn't pull a token out for
Oh
Fang.
yeah,
I'll
Fang's
say,
even here.
oh, let me add Fang. Fang will run with you because I don't think Fang has will. So Fang will go wherever Illyriana goes.
Okay. Fang's. I'd rather Fang just hide in the bushes. He's still hurt. He's still got the deep wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything he does like a d6 damage to him. So he's just along for the ride.
Sweet.
I'm not really certain. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At that point, you're just deep in the woods.
I'll add elevation So I'm another 7 squares away.
You are climbing a tree. Give me another will roll.
Lucky 7.
Nice. Oh yeah, and Garf is with us. Garf. Damn, I dropped the ball on here. With the lucky 7. How is that? There we go. Grab Garf. We'll pull it out here.
And Fang will just go hide. Like, before they got here, he was going to hide.
Roll for Garf. Just to get a 14. Yep, he does. Let me add him to combat too. Aurelius, you're up.
Imagine it looks fucking hilarious. A cat trying to like hit a flock of birds with a sword.
Sword.
That would just be
As they
really hard
swoop
to
down.
take seriously. Yeah.
So one thing that you will find is when you attack a swarm, physical damage does half damage, but it may not matter. You just now you're
It
going to
technically
full damage.
doesn't now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How does Sir Aurelius take out the ravens?
Nice.
He just really wanted to catch a bird, and he caught a lot of birds, I guess. This is a tremendous victory for him.
Yeah, you don't just catch a bird, but you like just hew into them, grab several. Are you biting the heads off? Are you?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, this is cat. Yeah.
Yeah, you're tearing into these things, and then the rest of them are like, "Oh shit!" and they just all fly off at seeing, they picked on the wrong person here. The good news is you've got some rations. Yeah, you've got dinner. Give me a roll of 1d6. That's how many rations you're able to extract from this. 5. Hey, almost food for everybody. Excellent. Let's get us back to our epic theme.
So looking at these ravens, there's nothing like wrong with them, right? Like they just
Nope, they were
look
just
normal.
pissed off.
Okay.
You don't see any markings on them. There's no, at least the ones that you brought down. There's no messages tied to their legs, nothing like that. This was just a very upset flock of birds.
Okay.
Herlin, give me a beast lore roll. Exactly. So Henrik just nailed it. So they are running from the darkness.
Oh, well, I rolled
man.
a dragon.
Yeah,
anyway,
and with the
so-
dragon, you would know that that's likely what is going on here.
That's fitting, considering you deduced it
Yeah.
right
So,
before rolling.
Wow. I feel kind of bad for them that they ran from the darkness only to get eaten by Aurelius.
right?
Yeah. I mean, what's the worst fate, really? Jeez.
Maybe they were coming down to ask for help. Who knows? But they are definitely fled from there. Illyriana comes back, seeing just a pile of feathers around Sir Aurelius and a few sticking out of his mouth as he's just chomping down on these birds.
I thought I saw some more over there. I went to check it out.
Well, Illyriana, while you were over there in the woods, give me a roll. Let's make it like maybe I want to do bushcraft. Let me think. No, let's do a spot hidden roll.
Sure. I found spot.
You did find a spot. It was a spot of strange light off in the distance. It was kind of in the direction that you're traveling, near the little crossroads down here. You think you may have seen some light flashing in there.
I saw a strange castle about a couple miles back. Go check it out.
You just saw a castle. Are you pointing toward that direction further down the road, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, that one's a little too obscure, I think.
Do you continue on the path? It's in the similar direction to which you were traveling.
Yeah, I'd like to check out the light.
Yeah, give me a bushcraft roll again, if you would, Illyriana. You've got the spyglass.
All right.
Oh, excellent. You make it down that stretch of road to about where you saw that light. Let me roll another dice here. My Alexa is deciding to answer a question. Thinks I just spoke to her. Let me see what we got here. Oh, perfect. Okay. As you get closer there, you hear the sounds of heavy breathing coming from the forest, followed by the sound of someone hitting their foot on a tree root and swearing loudly, "Damn it!" And you see a familiar face stumbling out from among the trees. It's Roderick Redbeard. He collapses in front of you. There's an open wound across his stomach.
Roderick, I thought we left you in charge of the monastery.
You did. You did. I did everything I could. I kept the horde at bay, but I was headed to Nordrose in search of reinforcements. I was fell upon by these she-goblins on great wolves. I chased them off, but not before they gave me this, and he holds up his hand and it's got blood all over it as he's kind of probing around his stomach, and blood is oozing out of a great wound.
I looked at Brightwing to see if he could help him.
Yeah, give me a healing roll.
Okie dokie. Healing.
Excellent. You bind his wounds and ensure that he will not continue to bleed. You take your time. He's very definitely injured, and it's a little more severe than maybe he was letting on.
Make sure to clean it out with lemon juice and salt.
And salt. Nothing heals better than salt. He winces a few times at your touch, but he permits you to actually stitch up his wound. You know that it's going to need that, or else it will become infected. He bids you caution on your journey. This darkness has brought out the worst of the lands. The Nightkin no longer fear the sun, but they come out at all hours, harassing and harrying. They laid siege upon the Temple of the Sun, but my band and I managed to fight them off, and they retreated to the mountains to lick their wounds. I myself am headed down to Nordrose to find other stalwarts who will help to protect the temple.
I don't suppose you brought our cart and donkeys with you.
As a matter of fact, no, I did not.
How many of the warg riders did you see?
There were 3 that I saw. 3 sisters, I believe.
Oh,
And you said you chased them off. In which direction did they go?
They went to the north, towards the darkness. But ere long the darkness will be here, and I fear that they will be unchecked. So
Warg riding.
Yes, be on your guard, for they are very fierce.
that kind of rings a bell. I think, what was that wizard's name? I think he told us about.
Longstride?
Yeah, that was him. He told us to avoid 3 goblin sisters who ride wargs.
I believe he did.
He said they work for Yegek and are scouting for a way to attack the temple.
Do you say this out loud?
I do say this out loud. I'm trying to remember. Brightwing has a bad memory.
Well, you've done well. Roderick agrees. He says, yes, they rode north, most likely into those silver mines. If you don't find them out here in the woods, I'm sure you'll find them in there. And Garf nods his head. You've done well, my friend. We will avenge you. Go and seek help. Bring all you can to the temple. Roderick wishes that he could help you in your quest, but in his state, he is better off as a messenger until his wounds have fully healed. And he does not mention what befell the rest of his party, but you can't help but notice that he is alone. He offers a salute to Sir Aurelius, dips his sword low, bows to the rest of you.
Looking at Roderick's wounds, are they scimitar wounds, ward bite wounds?
Give me a healing roll to determine that.
Put your guts back.
I could just stitch these up. I guess I could roll.
Open them back up. As you look, it's clearly a slashing wound. As far as what weapon made it is difficult to tell.
Okay.
You think it's most likely some sort of sword or edged weapon?
I just didn't want him to have been bitten by like a vampire or a werewolf, and we're letting him go down south.
Yeah, go down. It'll be fine. Just go down to the people down there.
Yeah. My paranoia is showing.
Yeah, it looks to be a pretty decent cut on there. You don't notice any puncture wounds. There's no bite marks. Nothing of the sort. Just a huge cut across the belly. He takes a drink of water if offered, tightens his belt, and heads off down south at a brisk walk. He daren't jog lest he open those wounds back up, but he is definitely hurrying his pace. Do you continue to the Mushroom Grove?
Seems good.
I think that's what we were intending to do.
Yeah, I don't know that running to the light changes anything.
I'll just ask Illyriana real quick. I thought you said you saw something this way. Was that the light that you saw? Was Roderick Redbeard?
I don't think so. He didn't set off that much light, did he?
No, he didn't have a torch or a lantern or anything. It is daytime where you're at here.
So I guess I'm looking around trying to see what might cause light around this area.
It could have been those ward riders carrying torches or something.
Which direction did you see the light from? Was it
It's where we're standing.
Right about where we are now.
Yeah. About here.
Yeah. If we're not seeing anything, then I guess we can take off.
Well, why don't you give me a spot hidden right here while you're maybe looking for signs of what that light may have been.
Did maybe he drop the
we're all looking around, right?
sun orb or whatever?
Oh, jeez. Something got a demon on there. Well, Perlin will get a chance to improve that. Illyriana with her keen. Only Illyriana? Wow. So, and Illyriana knew where to look, because you had seen this before, so that makes perfect sense. You notice as a warden of the woods, your eye is a little more keen to the nature around you, and you spot a few singed leaves and a little patch of burnt grass that reminds you of the areas you have seen where the fire fairies have gone before, and you think that perhaps you might be not far from them.
Aren't those the fuckers that led us to a bear cave?
Those would be the ones.
Those are the fuckers who led us to a bear cave. Yes. And
yeah, can we track their asses down? Because they said they knew where the.
Well, they said they knew, but were they just screwing with us? I kind of think now, after the fact, that they just never knew. And they just... Like, we kind of suggested the idea of what we were looking for, and they were like, sure, we know where there it is.
Yeah, they have the emotional IQ of like an 8-year-old. So they were more than happy to do a little mischief on you, by all accounts. Without
If we do
evidence
run into them
otherwise.
again, they wanted something sweet in it. We didn't have anything last time, but now I have this magical honey.
You have the honey jar.
All right, I guess we'll continue on, or can we do it? Like, can we? I mean, the warden's mad at them, but let's go on to the mushrooms.
So
If we run into them, we run into them.
if you
Yeah,
want to take just a
I would
little
agree.
time to track them, you can give me a hunting and fishing roll, Illyriana, just to see if you can get any sense of direction that they might have traveled or come from.
They did make me angry.
Well, clearly, we just heard your rant for the last 2 minutes. Oh, there we go. There we go. You find a few more bits of charred tree and stick and root. It looks as though they have passed through here in a north to south line. Whether they have gone north or gone south, you don't know. Had you got a dragon, you might have a little more information on that, but you at least know that they are to the north or south of you.
All right,
So
and
it's a coin flip.
yeah, and the way we're heading is north.
Kind of the northeast.
All right, well, we'll go north.
Let's go into this next square, and it's the going's a little rough here along the road. You've been traveling for the better part of a day. This is probably a good place to camp. You're close to the glade unless you want to go in there at night. Otherwise, this would be a place to camp.
Yeah, let's.
If
will
we
need
want
Yeah.
to rest, Perlin could heal Fang because he now has the
Treat
second
wounds.
level of treat wounds, so that can heal the damage or the wound table stuff.
So yeah, that actually gets rid of like the serious wounds, right?
I think so.
Because it,
Yeah, yeah,
Permanent ones.
a non-permanent one. Yeah.
yeah, because you use that to heal somebody's broken nose and a broken arm, I think, at the end of last session.
Oh.
So if you want to do that, someone will need to do bushcraft rolls. Well, actually, everyone needs to do a bushcraft roll to get their area, their bedroll out. If you have a sleeping fur, you get a. You don't have a bane on that.
Let me look at.
Oh, I've got a fur, but not a sleeping fur. Damn.
Oh, we do have a.
You could sleep on that fur.
Oh, it even gives you an option to check that for a boon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't have anything, so I have to roll it with a bane. You said.
Yep. You could all lay on Garf. He's basically a giant sleeping thing.
Let's see. Bushcraft with a bane. This is definitely.
Aurelius
not gonna be good.
failed and rolled a 5.
Yes.
My goodness.
Did you say the sleeping fur gives a boon?
I think it gives a. Is it a boon or it? I don't remember if you have a bane normally to sleep, and the fur takes that away. Let me take a look real quick.
We're required to avoid a bane on bushcraft for making camp. Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. So you ordinarily have a bane, but if you have a sleeping fur, it's a straight roll.
Okay. Well,
Unless you're angry at fire fairies.
So
Well,
So Perlin,
okay.
he healed Fang for his his severe wound, and then he just curled up and went to bed.
yeah, Perlin
Yep.
is the only one that found a comfortable place to sleep.
I found-
Illyriana, you found a very uncomfortable place. You found the rockiest patch of ground to sleep on. And
That's
it's
true. I
like
found a very,
right under like a hornet's nest.
comfortable patch of poison oak.
Sir Aurelius, you have a difficult time sleeping. Maybe it's a damp patch of ground. Kif as well. In fact, so Perlin's the only one. So everyone else does not get a good night's sleep. So if you are unable to get that good night's sleep, you can only miss 3 shifts before you actually just fall asleep because you are exhausted. We definitely don't want that to happen. So hopefully you are able to sleep again soon. If let me find the spot on exhausted here.
Yeah, I failed on a 5, so
Wow.
I think that's my only option for sleep.
So you need to at least one shift of uninterrupted sleep every day. You cannot sleep in armor. After 3 shifts without sleep, you can no longer heal willpower or conditions. So this is your first shift without sleep. You heal hit points as usual. You also lose D6 willpower each shift you remain awake. So everyone that failed their roll will lose 1d6 willpower. And if you reach 0 willpower while suffering from sleep deprivation, you collapse and sleep for at least a shift. Oh, Aurelius.
Well, only a couple more nights.
Yep. And then we had the 5 birds we can eat. Oh, poor Brightwing. We will need to come up with an additional 2 rations. Or no, an additional 1 ration for... actually, Garf will forage. But Fang will need something to eat.
So
I'll give him the bird. I have field rations.
Perfect.
Yeah, I've got my honey preserves I can eat, so I can.
Yeah, in fact, you can get 3
I'm
honey
looking at mine.
preserves out of there. Garf gets skunked. Do you offer Garf any of the honey?
Yeah. You're gonna do it?
Sure.
Okay.
He gladly accepts it.
Um,
all this cooking.
I'll go hunting and fish. I'll try hunting and fishing right now if
Yeah,
see
give
if I can't find.
me a hunting roll. There's no waterways nearby here.
There's gonna be a ban on this. We'll see if I get lucky here. Nope.
All right. Well, with the field kitchen, I was able to cook the birds.
Perfect. So then no one has to roll against disease. So the birds are cooked. Kif, you are unable to find anything. You get skunked. It's as though something has frightened away most of the game in this area.
All right. So we got enough.
Yep, we have a ration.
Okay.
Good.
Who is, or is anyone keeping watch?
Aurelius would
I mean, there's a bunch of us awake, right? So
Yeah,
I'll keep watch.
Perlin is the only one that's really asleep.
There's 5 of us keeping watch around for one.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled the wrong dice. What's that one? Like, how do I get a 14 on a d12? It's not easy. Oh,
14,000 job.
perfect. One is no event happens during the night, so wonderful.
I apologize. We failed 1 bushcraft roll.
Yep.
Does that mean we still get rested? Like we lose a condition and all that stuff, or?
So you'll heal all of your hit points.
Yeah.
You will.
We lost willpower,
so
right?
after,
Because of that.
after 3 shifts, you can no longer heal willpower conditions. So you'll heal all your conditions and your hit points for resting. Technically, you will heal all your willpower, but then you just lost. Like when morning comes, you lose whatever you had rolled.
So if I had 1, I already had 1 willpower that I used up. I get that back,
Yep,
but
you'll
then
get
I
that
take
one
3
back.
off.
Yeah, and then you'll take off what you rolled.
Okay, so
then if you
put
go
just
2
3.
more nights without sleep, then you cannot heal willpower or conditions.
Well, we better find someplace comfortable because
yeah, because I'm just gonna die. Like,
yeah, bushcraft roll is not good for me either. So
That's where the tent was nice, because only one person had to make a bushcraft roll and it was good for everybody. But then the fire fairies burned up the tent. Let's go to this next area. This is you can annotate it on the map as the magical glade. And when you come upon this area, you see a cave. It is quite large, and the outside of the cave is very damp and just filled with mushrooms of various colors. There are mushrooms growing in the dark brown soil. There are different lichens growing on rocks. A very interesting cave. It seems to have a little bit of a faint bioluminescent glow just glowing inside this cave. There is definitely something mystical about this cave.
Perlin is going to cast his cat sense, which is the equivalent of sense magic, and see if there seems to be anything magical about this cave.
Is there a range on that?
I don't know if it says so, but there might be.
Let me pull that up and just look. It may make a difference. Perlin. Cat sense. Nope, there is no distance. You sense whether the place you are in or an item you are holding is affected by magic. So if you go into the cave,
Just the cave entrance at this point.
no, there is no magical glow at the cave entrance.
Well, it appears that anything mystical about this cavern is natural and not magically occurring.
So there is a mushroom grove though, right, outside of this cave, or
Yeah, so there's just mushrooms all around this cave. And it looks like mushrooms
see.
going into the cave as well.
do they appear to be edible?
They do. Give me a bushcraft roll if you want to try to identify them.
Oh boy. I will roll it, but I'll ask others because I know I'm not very good at that. Nope.
Well, they look quite delicious. Illyriana, you recognize that some of them are indeed edible and others are toadstools. They're poisonous and toxic. And then you see there are yet a few others that you know can induce hallucinations, and they are used as strong medicine by seers and others.
I will gather as many edible ones as I can.
Yeah, that'd be 2d6.
All right, and then I'll gather the medicinal ones.
And that would be 1d6 for the medicinal ones. Nice, you get 9 rations of mushrooms, and then 6 of the medicinal. And these you could use to craft potions, or someone who might be very interested in these mushrooms could be Longstride. He was looking for other items. I think there was a certain type of apple he was after, and you know that he might be interested in these mushrooms. If you had the means to craft something from them, you might be able to make some sort of medicine yourself from it, and you're definitely welcome to make that roll.
Well, I mean, would it be a healing roll, or is it an herbalism? If do I need the master herbalism?
So you would likely need the master herbalism. Without it,
Yeah.
it's going to be a healing roll with a bane.
Oh, I I've got my surgical instruments. Maybe I can chop those up.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
I don't think that would work.
I guess we can just hold on to them and see if Longstride seems interested.
and if I if I try, does it kill all of them or just one?
Just one, if you want to try.
All right. Well, I'll give it one shot. Healing with a bane. The bane killed me. Oh well,
Man.
that's fine. No, I will kind of look around though, because I've got a lot more that I need to carry right now. Aurelius, do you have room?
I'm afraid I'm actually at maximum capacity.
Need
I
that
got
wagon.
0.25, I suppose.
Would
Yeah.
these take up the same slot as field rations? Because we can hold how many field rations?
Yeah, so it would be 0.25
4 to 1.
slots per dose of these mushrooms.
Yeah, that's how I've got them at. So,
If anyone's got room for rations, and they have room for some of those mushrooms, right? Just remember that you have that. It's separate, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I can
is
take. If that's the case, I can stack up some. I've got space. You said they're a quarter of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you're taking the food ones, that would just be like adding a field ration. Were you able to harvest the? Oh, you were not able to make anything out of that.
Right. So, who's got room right now?
What I
I've
can
got.
put them on your character sheet, but there is a description of what they do. Just don't look at that until you're able to identify it. Or I can tell you, just they won't work until you're able to craft it. These are Dream Stealer mushrooms, and if you consume one, you will heal 1d3 willpower points.
Nice.
So let me plop those on your character sheet.
Could I
I've got
try
them
that
as
healing roll with a Bane? Was it?
I've got them as medicinal shrooms. If you want to adjust that, or I'll adjust it.
Let me. I've actually got an item. I'll just drop it on
Oh, okay.
your character sheet, and then it's got the artwork and the description. It's the same picture as Dawn's two caps. There we go.
All right. So I'll kill this one, and that goes to 5. All right. Uh, let's see. So we're all sitting at max.
I'm not at max. I can take some.
What,
Take one.
what have you got? What have you got open? How much have you got open?
One encumbrance. I don't know. One. Yeah.
All right.
So
I'll give you. And do you have a sleeping fur?
I do.
Okay. I'll give you 10 meters of rope. Do you have that?
I don't have rope.
All right. I'll give you 10 meters of rope.
I can drop that on your token. I just put some Dream Stealer mushrooms on there as well. You can adjust the quantity of that. There's your rope.
How many mushrooms did you give me, Luriana?
None yet, because the rope takes 1.
Okay.
So that's actually going to fill you up if I take those mushrooms
Yeah.
off.
And everyone else is carrying max.
I'm 9 out of 9.
All right. Drop a couple things.
I mean, I find so people have lanterns, right? I can drop my torch and
I guess
Don't have to worry
Perlin could
about
also
that.
drop his torch because he usually just casts the light spell on his staff, so he doesn't really need one.
yeah, I'll just drop my torch out here, and then we're gonna go into this cave, right? So as long as someone's got a way to light, then
Yeah, let
I'm good.
me drop some of these mushrooms. I think these would especially be good for Perlin, as it can restore a little willpower. So you should have those in your inventory. And
So
then-
do I just delete the torch? Is that how it
yeah,
works?
just go ahead and just put it in the trash can.
All right.
Click the trash can.
And do,
All right.
do you have a sleeping fur?
Me? No.
Yeah. All right. I've got a sleeping fur, so you take the sleeping fur.
Oh, okay. Sure.
That way,
I can carry it for you. It's not a problem.
no, that way you don't have the bane. I've got a pretty good bushcraft, so I'll be okay.
Okay.
I can.
And then how many shrooms did you reassign?
So how many did you collect? 6.
I collected 6, messed with 1, so I've got 5 left.
So if I give Kif the sleeping fur, you're maxed out on weight. I gi-
Perlin can hold 0.25 if that's how much one.
Yeah,
weighs,
so
he can
one
hold
weighs
it.
0.25.
That's 1 shroom. Sure.
So the Dawn's Dew Cap, we were carrying that in a bottle, right? Because I still have a bottle in my inventory for Dawn's Dew Cap, but there's currently 0 Dew Caps in it. So
you could get rid of the bottle.
okay. But we might need that bottle if we. Well, you have a bottle with you, Brightwing, right?
Yeah, I got a bottle.
Okay, I'm gonna drop that.
Then you could pick up.
Because in case we find more in the cave we're about to go into,
Yeah.
at least somebody has the ability to grab that.
All right. So does that mean you have
I have room now for one more.
For one?
Oh, I guess it wasn't taking up any weight, the bottle,
Oh,
because it was
it's
empty.
small. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. I'm still overweight, which means if we get into a battle, I need to make a strength roll to even move.
I know the feeling.
Uh, um,
What do we need in that cave? I probably could just drop something I don't really need to hold on to.
I'm gonna put down like one of the bandages, like kind of stretch it out, and I'll put 5 rations worth of mushrooms out here to dry out.
Perfect.
And if they're still here when we get back, great. If they're not, okay. And that'll get me to where I need to be.
We ready to head into the cave?
Yep.
So, before we do, did we determine do the characters know what these mushrooms do?
So we don't know what the Dream Stealer ones do.
So was that a healing roll with a Bane? Because
Yes.
Perlin can try and identify them.
That is a success. Yes, you would be able to identify that. And so if you look at the description, it will tell you. But they basically will heal 1d3 willpower points. Pull some tokens out.
Perfect.
Fang. It is Rihanna. Who am I missing? Gif.
Garf.
Garf. We have Garf. Greyhackle.
I always think of Thundercats with Snarf.
The Snarf.
Mhm.
Snarf, snarf, snarf.
I don't know what you guys can see. If you can see anything here, if you need some light.
Yeah, I've got a lantern. I'll pull that out and I'll light it.
Looks like okay. So it looks like you can see part ways into the cave. Right about there. Let me throw a lantern on Brightwing real quick. You see on the ground, you see several bodies in various states of decomposition, and many of them have strange clumps of fungus attached to them.
Oh boy.
Peering deeper in, Aurelius in the lead. Give me a spot hidden roll.
I don't remember how to move the map. What was it?
So you hold down the right button and then drag.
Oh, thank you. I kept doing both buttons.
Do you push that, Aurelius?
No.
You know what? I'll peek around, Aurelius.
Give me a spot hidden roll here, Brightwing. You see up ahead there are some very large mushrooms, and the more you look at them, the more you're not convinced that they are mushrooms. In fact, it kind of looks like maybe little goblins wearing like a mushroom cap on their head, like
That's cool.
Some sort of disguise.
Aww.
And they're just kind of sitting quietly, and they're looking in your direction, but they're not moving.
Can I try talking to them?
Sure. What do you say?
Well, I asked them to say hello and sorry for stepping into your cave, but we were just curious about the light, and you mean no harm.
Give me a roll with that. That's going to be a persuade, and since you're being very kind, you can add a boon to that.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I had a boon already from my garments.
They look at you, and they hold their finger up to their mouth. And then they just go down, and they're just picking up different little pieces of mushrooms here and popping them into their mouth. They seem like they are stoned out of their minds.
Yeah.
Do the rest of us see this, or just Brightwing?
Just Brightwing. But you hear Brightwing
Okay.
speaking to someone in the cave.
Guys, there are some goblins here who seem pretty weird. They didn't really react at all when I spoke to them, and they seem to just be eating mushrooms and getting stoned. So I'm going to say
That's
maybe
all.
don't eat the mushrooms in here.
And that's all they did?
Seems like it. They're calming down from like the walls, but they're not doing anything.
What are their number? I can't see down there.
You see at least 3 of them.
Yeah, I see 3 of them, and they're just, I don't know, they're wearing mushrooms for hats. They like, I don't know, do goblin hippies exist?
I'll walk up, just
Ah,
not threateningly, just looking around.
Hey, goblin, what's going on?
They see your light and they hold up their hand as though to tell you to pause. And
Oh,
they kind
I'll
of
step back if the light's blinking.
they kind of squint their eyes at the bright light, and one of them says, "Hey man, what are you doing in my cave, eh?" And he sounds like Tommy Chong if he was a goblin.
Well, we just noticed you guys were having a party in here.
Oh, there's no party. We're just relaxed. You want some of these? And he holds out a little handful with little tiny white mushrooms.
What are they?
They'll expand your mind, man. Come try some. We're from the north, eh?
I'll say no thanks, but you keep enjoying them.
They say, well, have it your way. And one pulls out a little bell and rings the bell.
Uh-oh.
well, that's ominous.
And they go back to eating their mushrooms.
What was the bell for?
You'll find out, eh?
I'm looking down the tunnel now. Is there something coming?
I, at this point, do not care about shielding them from the light.
Alright.
I'm trying to give.
Let me pause it right there. Let me drag this into a box. Let's see. Alright, let me shuffle the cards. Guys can draw cards. You know, if I need to shuffle the deck, I might use up all the cards here. Shuffle. Alright. Let's see, what's his movement?
Fearsome fungi.
There's some fungi. Oh, hang on. Hit the wrong button. Alright, let's go back. Alright. This guy, can he get up there close enough? Yes, he can.
Oh,
And this one takes a swipe at Kif. This fungi reaches out with claws that are sharp, just like a broadsword, and slashes at you.
Am I able to parry this, or?
Yes, so you can parry this. This is not a monster, so you can parry or you can evade.
I'll parry.
Okay. Go ahead and make a weapon roll.
Let's see.
And then when you click on it, it'll ask if it's a parry.
Do I target the thing, or?
I don't think you have to.
Okay. So I'm just gonna click on the weapon.
Then it'll say like slash, stab, or it'll have parry. Will be one of those.
I don't. Is that in the features?
If you're not seeing it, but like slash, stab, parry, topple, you can just roll, and we'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
It's the lion's claw. Maybe it wasn't written on that one. Maybe.
Oh, could be.
Okay. All right. So I'll just roll then. Why is that not rolling? Oh, here we go. Parry. Okay, now I see it.
So that is a success. So then I roll the damage, and your sword takes 5, but the durability of your sword is way in excess of that. So you do not take any damage.
So does the sword take 5 damage? Is that what happens?
No, so only if if the damage that the creature did, if it exceeded your weapon's durability, then it would become damaged. But
I see.
No, your sword's durability is probably like 15 or 18.
Yeah, it is really high. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
This little guy, he's a little shit, and he's gonna topple Aurelius. He's actually, it's gonna show up as a weapon attack, but he's like rolling over your legs to try and topple you.
Wow.
He does not get a boon on that like he would, because this weapon doesn't have toppling. You need to make an evade roll. Oh, and he succeeds. So that's an evade roll. You can push it, otherwise you are prone.
I'll just take it.
Okay. So that will make you prone.
Are these guys sensitive to the light or something? Like within the within range of the lantern I'm carrying? Does that give them like a
doesn't
bane
seem
or
like it's
anything?
bothering them quite as much as it was in the beginning. Like maybe they were trying to lure you into the cave. Fang's turn. Oh yeah, epic battle music.
All right, I'll take myself off mute first.
Oh,
In order that Aurelius doesn't get ganked while he's down, Fang will trade with Aurelius.
okay. Let's get switch
That is generous.
with Aurelius. Aurelius, your turn.
Remind me what like getting up is again.
So
Like,
it's a free action to get up. So you just pop up.
Okay. Well, that was really rude. I'm definitely gonna try to kill these things.
Yeah, they just swept the leg, knocked you down. You felt very vulnerable on your back.
In fact, I could just double slash and try to take
You
2
could.
with 1. I might as well use this shiny new ability I got.
So it's one attack roll, and if it hits, you hit them both, but you roll damage twice. That is a hit. That guy, he attacked, so go ahead and roll damage on him.
I took that very personally.
This guy, the other one, is going to try to evade that blow. Nope. So go ahead and roll damage for the other one.
Oh, I think I might have targeted the same one twice. Whoops.
It doesn't matter because that damage is enough to take them both out.
Can I still move?
You can.
Oh, well, that's a hard choice. I will, because I could go down and stop the scout for being a dick, but I don't think he's the biggest threat. I will stand here. You're very good at getting past Guardian.
I've had some practice. Alright, that is Aurelius' turn. Fearsome Fungi 1. He's got... Does he have enough? Yes, he does. And he comes at you with his sword-like arm. Oh, I need to make you unprone. Let me get rid of that. That is a hit on Aurelius. Oh, okay. Well, no damage. I'll make you unprone.
Oh, I did it. It
Oh,
was
you did it?
Reese's
Oh.
nifty cure-all effect trick.
Thank you. Garf will fire his bow. After Garf is Kif, who... Let's see, where's Garf on bow?
Nice.
Great shot.
Oh, absolutely nails that guy.
Wow, what a hero.
Nice.
Clark finally showing up.
I know, right? Did something. Kif's turn.
Now, I parried.
Oh, that's
Does
right.
that
You
count?
parried. Yep, so that's your action. Hurley.
He's got room to stand up here. You know, with the ants, he was always crouching.
That's right. Yeah, he likes having a little room to maneuver.
Perlin is going to take out his sling and hurl a sling at this fungus. Or hurl a stone, rather, at this fungus.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you hurl your sling, you just throw it right at him.
Yeah, for 3 damage.
Berlin, you're supposed to throw something with it, not throw the sling.
I'll remember that next time. Sorry, Jay.
Yeah, the sling doesn't do anything. There we go. Nice. Goblin Scout. He's going after Brightwing.
Oh, what a little coward.
Brightwing, do you evade or you take that hit?
I can try parrying it, right?
Yeah, you can, yep.
Just gonna attack this guy anyway, so. Oops. Ready.
Oh,
Great
nice.
success.
So his sword does 5 damage, but your weapon, I'm sure the durability is higher than 5. I don't think there's few things that are
Yeah.
lower than that. Valeriana.
All right. I think the Valeriana is probably going to take aim at the fearsome fungi.
Okay.
And she will use the bow of the centipede.
Oh yeah, the new bow.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. She breaks it.
No.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
As much as you've played with me, Luke, I don't know how you can find that to be unbelievable.
Yeah, none of us are
I've
surprised.
seen some crazy things, but come on, that is wow.
First time you ever try using it.
All the sweat and hard work of getting that bow.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize that it was strung wrong, so, I'll have to...
oh, was this the bow that we were chatting about? Like the storyline for it?
That's tragic. Well, maybe Fang can do something.
He'll come up and break his teeth?
Bite this fool.
Bite.
Nice.
He'll lick him to death?
Yeah, that's not a fearsome wound, but definitely felt it. Brightwing parried, so we go to the next round. Illyriana, you and your broken bow are up.
Well, fortunately, she has a second bow. When I was trying to get rid of things, there was nothing else I could equip. Otherwise, I'd have dropped the second longbow. But I still have it.
You have it, yeah. There we go. Let me see if it has to evade. No, it's not going to evade. I'll take that.
All right. And then the disgusting goblin.
Disgusting goblin. He's going to go after Perlin now. Right-wing parry. He's going to try and find the weakest among...
Is this a different thing than the other thing?
So this is the little
Like, is
goblin.
that what... No, but I'm looking at the combat tracker, and there's like a disguised goblin, and there's like two of them, and then there's the goblin
it's like a
scout
monster.
who we're fighting.
Yeah. Interesting.
There might be another one.
Oh.
It failed to hit Perlin. Brightwing's turn.
Huh. Alright, I guess we'll try and finish off this guy.
That should do it. Oh, yeah. Brightwing with the sword. Kiff.
I'll, just for the experience of it, I think I will, hurl this, trident.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you gonna break your trident?
So I targeted him, and then I can just click on trident. Is it different to throw
Nope,
versus use
you'll
it?
just select throw on the, like how you selected parry. Just select throw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, roll. Okay, roll
He
damage.
has to evade. Yeah, he has to evade. Otherwise, he's dead. Oh,
Oh,
he does.
it was on a 16.
Shoot.
He dodges.
At least it took his action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell you what, Garf is going to swap with Aurelius because Aurelius is just itching to kill this guy. So let me swap with Aurelius and then. Okay, Aurelius, you're up.
Fair enough.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that scared me for a second there.
Troll Slayer bites deep and wipes it out. You have got movement if you want to move, and then it's Perlin's turn. There is still
That's
an
true,
enemy. You
that's
can hear
true.
sounds coming from up here in the darkness.
I've learned my lesson, and I'm going to move right where he can attack me in his
Right?
turn.
I thought, okay.
Is this like an ant that's going to grab you and drag you into the dark?
Are we in initiative still, or?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll sling a stone at him this time.
Getting pretty good with that sling.
Yeah, for 8
Oh,
damage.
Oh, I didn't even see this. All I see is the blood. I didn't see where you're looking.
I can just see it peeking out. Yeah.
Where is this? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, there's no...
Yeah, he was like a separate monster
Yeah.
goblin.
Yeah, how weird. I can't mark him defeated because there's not one there. Fang, your turn. Yeah, it didn't get rid of...
So you're saying that Goblin's immortal?
So, for some reason it kept them on there.
I guess we could just ignore them. Yeah, I think the only one alive
Yeah,
right now is the fearsome fungi.
Once I deleted
Two.
their token, it looks like they went away. How weird.
Bang, I'll come up here and I guess I'll dash.
Bark viciously.
He'll chase the cats.
Perfect. There's no... That guy's dead. Garth. Move up. Attack with his bow. That's going to be a hit.
Great shooting tonight.
Yeah,
oh,
Garth
well,
was-
man.
Nice.
Yeah, Liriano's right though. He was crouched and shooting with Bane the entire time in the ant caves
There, that
or
should...
tunnels.
That takes out everything we can see here.
Well done.
I'm gonna go pick up the trident. Would I have thrown? Like where?
It would
where
be
would it
stuck
be?
in
I
the
guess.
ground, just a quiver where it
Okay.
hit the ground, so you'd be able to go pick it up.
All right, cool. I pick it up.
The path
I'm gonna
breaks
do
off.
A round rest.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna try and spot what's
Oh,
in
shoot,
here.
round
I
rest
don't
is
get
a good
ambushed
shout.
again.
Oh, good.
Ah, that was totally worth it. Do you push that spot hidden roll?
Hmm. Yeah.
What are you looking for specifically?
I'm trying to spot any more like hidden enemies or paths or anything like that.
So part of this will be listening. You can hear in here the sounds of water, of moving water, of dripping water. It's not far off. You can hear kind of over in this direction to the east of you. There's sounds of water. You can hear the sound of scurrying coming up here to the north, and you're not positive, but you think that perhaps there may be some light up here as well, a light source, and off in the distance, you think maybe you see more of those fungi up here.
Guys, I think there's more trouble up towards the north, and then it seems like maybe there's like an underground river or something down towards the south. So,
Okay.
what do you guys think? Where do you want to go?
let's clear out the top part, I guess, first.
We can always come back if we've
Yeah.
got the time.
Hello.
Meet up with Aurelius up here.
Oh, I do
Oh.
see them.
Comes back
Right
this
over
way
there.
too.
And you see them, but the question is, do they see you? Kif and Aurelius, give me a sneaking roll if you're trying to be stealthy. If not, they are aware of you.
Sneaky.
Might as well
Oh.
try it.
Oh,
But
well, we both have armor on, so. Oh!
Oh
Nice.
man, Kif did it, and Aurelius. No, are you gonna try and push that?
well, I mean that's a 2 and a 6. That's actually really
It's
lucky.
really good,
but
yeah.
I
Yeah.
assuming as I can see them, I don't think I'm gonna risk it.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second to get this set up here. There's a lot of bad guys. In fact, if we want to take a break here, we could, because it may take me a minute, and I'll see if I can get this going at a reasonable pace. So if we want to take our break here.
To the water refill, sure.
Yeah, let me put us on intermission. I'll see you guys in about 8 minutes.
With two-handed sword, I'm headed to the mountains to rescue the princess from the evil goblin. I ignore all the signs of impending danger because I'm a fighter and not some crappy ranger. 47 hit points and a high dexterity, 17 for strength. Kobolds are afraid of me, crafted from numbers on living paper. I escaped from the mundane to a medieval caper. While in real life, my fate is unspoken. Hero roll of the dice, my fate is unspoken. I locate you there, but it doesn't make much sense to me. I think that the DM might be out to get me. A hero in armor and truth, bards tell my legacy. The flame of my torch illuminates the enemy. A win in a battle, you win foes asunder. Deeper I venture, the deeper I wonder. The bodies pile up before me, the corpses I plunder. The deeper I venture, the deeper I wonder. Crafted from numbers on living paper. I skip from the spoken. I drink my last potion. I charge through the open gate. The flame of the dragon. Try to seal my awful fate with a handful of dice. 5 times I roll 20. The dragon goes down. The DM no bloody. I leave with the princess. A satchel chock full of gold. We head to the tavern where my mighty tale unfolds. Crafted from numbers on living paper. I skip from the mundane to a naval caper. While in real life, my fate is unspoken. Hero roll of the dice and my fate is unspoken. The king he honored me with the mighty crossbow. It's blessed by the elves, he said. I thank him and I go. The life of a hero, struggling to stay alive. It's worth all the hardship though, 'cause now I'm a level 5. Level 5.
All right, I am back. Is everyone else here?
Hello.
I am.
There is a huge list of foes in the combat tracker. If y'all want to go and draw an initiative card, you can. I need
Oh,
to
boy.
draw
Oh,
the
wow.
deck I can.
Wow.
What significance does group leader have?
So that
any.
just means that the other ones will use their same initiative card, just so it's not drawing like 30 initiative cards. So I've
Gotcha.
got one that has like all of the rest of them just use that same initiative, just to make it easier, so I'm not drawing so many cards.
Gotcha.
All right. So the fearsome fungi will go first. Oh, I don't think I shared the picture of these guys. Let me show the picture of the fearsome fungi.
That's cool.
That is fearsome.
Nearest foe is Aurelius. And we're off.
He's fearsome and a fungi.
He is a fun guy. Fun at parties. Do you parry, evade, or take the hit?
You know what? I'm gonna try to parry this.
Okay. You got like a 90% chance. Yep. Now, do you have? Is it defensive that lets you not use your action, or did you use your
No,
action?
sadly not. I don't have that ability.
Perfect.
Is that a heroic ability?
It is.
Yeah.
Let me mark down that you used your action. There's so many enemies. There we are. Check the movement because he cannot move that whole distance. He can move that far.
Are the squares off?
They might be off a little bit here.
No, maybe not.
What the heck is that?
I'll just move them all at once.
Oh, is that what you're looking at, Brightwing? There's something to the south of us.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now the cave troll.
Yeah, I can see we have.
We have a cave
Oh,
troll.
Wait.
There's more than I thought there
There's
were.
3. Yeah.
they said beware of the ward-riding goblins. Didn't say anything about cave trolls.
Mm-hmm. I know. I can see 2 trolls. I don't know where the third one is.
I think they just have ferocity. I think there's 2, but they each get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
They the last time we had to deal with 3 trolls, or even 2 trolls. So it's not gonna be fun.
Oh,
Is there anything like those other ones?
Wait till.
And it would be Aurelius, but you parried.
Oop, we both ended it. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I'll back it on up. Let's get this Goblin Scout moving.
Oh, sorry. I moved back some.
This
But
guy's really up here. Let's see if I can just move them all at the same time. And then there is another type of fungus. I've got a picture of these guys.
Blood Drinker.
Sounds just as friendly as the other guy.
Vampire fungi?
These guys are maybe not as fun as the other ones.
Whoa.
Yuck.
And they move.
Let's see, what's their move? These guys can they reach? Nope, not yet. Not this round.
Oh no.
Is it too early to start thinking about a tactical retreat?
I'm waiting for my turn, but that's exactly what I'm going to say. We'll run back down the tunnel because I think we could choke them in a funnel and
Find a
make it harder for them to
defensive
get
zone.
surround us.
Right here's not bad. This is a little bit defensible, or just if you back up just a little, that might be a really good spot.
Yeah.
So, are there any exploder fungi? Or do
There
those
are
get
no
summoned later?
exploder fungi, unfortunately. I could pull some exploder ants in here if you guys missed them. So I can move all three of these at the same time. Bang! Finally.
All right, I think he's gonna try and save Aurelius.
He's a good boy.
He's a very good boy.
Barely. Yeah, he doesn't get the he's not a mushroom eater.
Yeah, maybe his mouth is still a little sore from his wounds. Garf is up. If Garf sees those trolls, he may not be able to hold him back. He doesn't see them yet. If only we had a bow of the centipede in here, that would be fantastic.
Wouldn't it?
That would be just amazing. Just think of what it could do. It could misfire, it could snap, it could do all sorts of things here. Nice. Brightwing. And then Kif.
Could I trade with Perlin? I think I'd like, or actually Illyriana. I think I'd like to go last
Yeah.
of us. If we're all agreed that we're going to retreat, I want to try pouring some oil on the space we leave.
Illyriana.
I don't know if it's leaving necessarily, but I'm thinking like just getting down back where we came.
Yeah,
Is
back
a
up
little bit easier.
where
Funnel.
Illyriana is a real narrow spot.
Yeah, and
So-
that makes it narrow.
Illyriana's
Yeah, I kind of want to throw some oil on just like the space they will walk over. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, great shot.
Wow. That's going to do it for that guy.
You said step back and hide in the dark, right?
I think if we go backwards, I think we can choke the enemies into a funnel point. I think that's going to make more sense.
Yep.
Kif, you're up.
What's my range on the crossbow?
His crossbow range. Longbow is like 100.
I think it's like 30 for light.
Crossbow. Crossbow range is 40, so 40 meters, 20 squares.
Oh, so that should work. I guess I'll target these guys. I should be able to see them. T.
Oh, nice.
And then I'll use my movement to step back. And I forget, it's 4 squares, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Gets me to there. Okay. Oh, the ruler turned on. Hold on. Okay.
You can, when you've got your range out, if you hit spacebar, I think it moves your token to the end of that range.
Oh, okay.
Give
That's
that
good.
a shot. Brightwing.
I'm going to move over here, and then I'm gonna try splashing some oil just like in a V, like this way,
Okay, let me.
so that it like joins here, like where I am.
Like, give me a bushcraft roll.
Oh boy. No, it's not.
It's not going to go exactly where you want. You can light it, and I'll have you roll 1d4. That's how many squares it will cover.
I was kind of, well, so my plan was to get them to walk on it and then hit them with this fire blast tablet I've got.
Oh, sweet. Do you want to?
So I was just gonna leave it there for them to, I don't know, walk on and slip on. But I guess, does it not spread out, or like what happened?
It
Does
will
go through?
spread a little. It didn't quite go exactly where you wanted it, just because your bushcraft roll, you didn't quite set it in a perfect patch here. But you can. I've got a drawing tool. Let me see if I draw here. So you want to get it in like a V.
I was trying to cover both paths, but I guess
Like
if
this?
if it only gets one path, then yeah.
Yeah. So let me roll a 1d4. We'll see how many squares of coverage you're able to get to try and get it into a line. So 4. So and 4 squares is, you could put it on that, like kind of where I had it, but 4 squares is going to get you. Is that going to be across? That's 4 right there. So you could put it. That's going to fill that spot. You could put it like right there. Can you see that shape on the thing? That's going to hit Aurelius. I can move that up, or I can.
Yeah, just I guess move it up.
I can move it up, or I can move it over, and you can block this southern side.
Yeah, let's do the southern side.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger. I can do that right there.
Sure. That'll work. And then after I do that, I'm just going to run back.
Perfect. And that's going to burn for. Let me roll a 1d6 to see how many rounds.
Well, I was just leaving it there, and then my idea was like if they clumped up, then I could get a bunch with the fire blast.
Oh, if they go into the fire?
If they just walk onto the oil.
Right. Walk
Yeah,
on
I want to
the
leave it unignited, so they can like walk on it unknowingly,
Okay,
and then
I got you. Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, you cover an area about that large. It is not lit yet. I thought you were actually lighting it right now. Okay, I got you. So that's you can cover that kind of that half of the entrance. It'll force the ones, once that is lit, they're all going to have to funnel through that top portion because there's that rock kind of in the middle that's blocking it. But also, if they go down through there, you'll be able to hit them pretty good. If you know that the blood drinker ones that are headed your way are most likely going to go that way because it's the shortest route, so there's a good chance you're going to catch them there. So I'll leave that oil on there. It's going to stay for about 5 rounds. You got 5 rounds to light it before it soaks into the ground.
Okay.
Perlin.
Yeah, Perlin will cast a Sparky Spark at these 2 leading fungi.
Okay. Nice.
That's to the first one, and then the second one will take, looks like 7. Yep.
Nice.
I thought you just had a nickname for it, but it's actually called Sparky Spark.
We renamed his spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
So
Perlin's grimoire, he struggled to remember the actual name for the spell, so he just made up his own.
So he's got cat names. Nice. You splatter both of those. They are at least below 50% of their hit points. And then did you move at all?
Yeah, Perlin's gonna move back.
Okay. Last in the round is the second action for one of the cave trolls. Let me see which troll is the other one.
I guess that's 6 meters.
Round 2. There's some fungi. Go first. So I take out this guy. Get him off the trailer. Alright, what's his movement? He will double move. There we go. Valeriana.
Well, it's way too early for me to do anything. Well, I can still see.
Yeah, you can see those guys.
Yeah, I can see the cave troll.
It's
Or
20
no, I can't. I can see this guy. So
28 meters.
yeah, I've got a longbow, so
Oh yeah, you can do like 50 squares, so
Yeah.
100 meters.
Wow.
I'm on the same map that they're on.
Yep.
So
It's not quite like a battleship shooting across the horizon, but it's close. Oh, nice.
If only I had a magical bow that was
I know.
enchanted.
That would have been a dragon. How nice would that have been? I think this is going to take him out. Oh no, almost. He is sitting on 1 hit point. Wow. And Cave Troll. Alright, and he does have a ranged attack. We'll see what his attack is here.
Oh, jeez.
Gobble. Oh, he cannot reach Aurelius, so does not attack. Kiff.
I will. Well,
Now
I
you
just
can
saw
see
this
this
guy.
troll charging at Aurelius.
Yeah, I will target him. And
Nice.
on.
Not bad. Do you move?
Okay. Yeah, I'll move back. Let me see. Let me look at the initiative and make sure that everyone else is able to move before. I don't know where these guys are. Okay. I'll come back at least this far. And my guys can move through me, right? So
Right. Yep. You just can't stop at the
Okay.
same square.
okay. Same square. So let me 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get you by me. Aurelius will be with me. You know what? I'll just move 1 square to leave myself or leave a little room around me to for people to get by me. Oh, jeez, another one there. So that's 2 there and 1 down below, I think, somewhere.
Nope, he's not in range to throw. Perlin.
If Perlin switches with Aurelius, does he want to move back, or?
That's
Or is there
generous,
someone-
but Fang's still up here with me.
That's true. Does Fang want to switch with me, and then he can move back, or? Well, one of the.
The thing about it is when it comes right down to it, I can try to find a replacement for Fang. It's hard to find a replacement for Aurelius.
Yep.
Yes. So if you're gonna move one of us back, it should be Aurelius.
Okay, if Aurelius wants to switch with Perlin, then.
All right, Aurelius, you're up.
Oh, thank you kindly.
I got no idea what Garth's gonna do, but we'll find.
Hopefully we can reason with him.
Once he sees those trolls, you're gonna have
Someone
to.
remind him.
Yeah,
We'll
that he
kill
owes us.
them. We'll kill them, Garth. Just move back. It'll be easier.
He says, "My name is Garth Greyhackle. You killed my father. Prepare to die."
I've
Well?
also got Brightwing, so I don't know if I want to move all this way back. Might move more like there. Is that okay?
At least there you can do defensive, and that's going to keep the trolls from getting any further back. If you and Garth, actually, even if Garth moves back, you'll be able to hold the trolls at bay right there, at least for a round.
Unless they throw you.
Yep, unless they throw you.
Right.
All right. Does someone want to try and speak sense to Garth? He's going to attack, but then he does have his movement. It's just, does he move forward or does he move backwards?
I think that's in
Garth.
Aurelius' interest to try and convince him. He does not want Garth to go off the rails now.
Yeah, I'm yelling at Garth like you can shoot an arrow at them. That's the same thing.
Archers to the back.
Yep.
Garth coming in hot here.
Yeah, he
What
is.
we got? Oh, yes, he is. Call me Garth Trollbane, he says as he fires right into the shoulder of that troll. Then Aurelius, give him your best battle tactic speech. Give him a persuasion roll to try and talk him to the back where his bow will be of use, because he does have this great sword that he's just itching to draw.
I understand, but you know, you have your role to play, and it would be much more useful back there.
Save the sword for the last cut.
He lets out a snarl, paws at the ground with his back foot, and steps back. Alright. Roll. Oh, he curls up into a large boulder-like mass and rolls towards an enemy. Attack inflicts 2d8 bludgeoning damage, and the victim is knocked down. It's going to be Fang. Fang has not gone. Fang can evade.
Come on, Fang.
Fang
No, he can't.
evade.
Damn.
Oh, not bad. Fang yelps and narrowly avoids being completely crushed.
Where's that guy end up?
So he's going to end up right there. Let's see what the attack is. Cave bats. The troll disturbs a flock of bats in the cave, which immediately attack its enemies. Vampire bats attack for 1d3 rounds. How many rounds?
2 rounds.
2 rounds. Let me pull up some vampire bats.
These trolls are carrying dice, guys.
Huh. As if there wasn't enough things to kill. Bats. Why did it do that?
Why does it always have to be bats? And they are going to be... be right here in this mass and tangle of brush. They will attack on the troll's turn this round. I'll set them up for an initiative for next round. They immediately attack. The bat split up to attack all characters within 10 meters. Ooh. Okay, each victim suffers 1d8 slashing and the bat swarm heals. Alright, let's see who's 10 meters from these bats.
Not Fang.
Not Fang. So it will not be... No, it will be Brightwing, but not Aurelius. Everybody but Aurelius.
Oh. Can I Guardian for Bright? Well, we're not up against the enemy, so no.
Yep. Alright, so does Brightwing Curlin want to evade?
No. Just take it.
Curlin evades. Everyone else will take 7 damage.
This is with
then-
armor, right? So I can.
Yeah, so armor will block that. So that says it deals 7 to Sir Aurelius. I didn't deal the damage, but I actually had you targeted. So
The armor would block that anyway.
yeah, you would have blocked it. So everybody else will take 7 damage. That includes Garfield.
So
Greyhawk.
with scale mail of 5 and horned helm 1, I just take 1 damage,
Take
right?
1 damage. Yep.
Okay.
That is Brightwing's turn.
That troll's already gone, so like Fang can run away first, right? If I switch with him.
No, Fang failed to evade.
Oh, he's wrong. Yeah, okay. All right. So I've never used Fire Blast. When its description says it ignites flammable objects.
That'd be the oil.
Yeah. So if I like hit this troll, would it ignite the oil as well?
The troll is not in the oil. Let me look up Fire Blast.
I don't know if like cinders come out or whatever. Like if there's a range to the flammability. Otherwise,
Let's take a look. Fire Blast. Sends a large blast. It can be dodged or parried. Each power level beyond the first increases the damage or creates another blast that hits another target within range. So it would only set fires. It would have to be in the oil to set the oil on fire.
Alright, well, I think I don't want to just target the oil with this. I think I'll just target this, it's been spattered already, right? I'll just target this troll with it.
Okay.
And then I'll just, I don't know, I'll try and throw a
You throw a
stone or
torch
something into the,
yeah.
or a torch or something into the fire later. Alright, I'm trying. What's this thing? Inventory, tablet, blast. Oh, I don't have permission to use it.
Oh, let me get that for you. Fire blast. So the way this will work from a tablet is I don't believe you need to spend willpower. Yeah, so it'll be at power level 1. You don't need to expend willpower. So it will just do 2d8 fire damage to the troll. So you can roll 2d8. Oh, nice. And the troll cannot evade. Takes 10 damage. It's just going to splat the troll.
Oh, so it's less
Look
than
at
half,
that,
right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Well
See,
done.
So he took 10 from you, and he took
He took a
damage
hit from
before.
Garf, and I think someone else hit him.
And hopefully if he's
Okay.
on fire, he can't heal anymore.
Yeah. Is he on fire from the fire blast? Like burning or
So
whatnot?
his clothes are on fire. His hair is on fire. Yes. So he's in bad shape. Perlin, you used your action to evade. Fang used his action. Let's go to the next round. Alright, fearsome fungi. Liriana, and then Kif.
You're muted, Reese, if you talk.
He was making
Yeah.
an eloquent speech.
You know what? Actually, I just said 3 things. Push the thing.
So let me swap that with Fang. Okay, then Fang can go. I'll get that swapped out on here. Swap initiative. Switch with Fang.
Twice as much damage as normal.
Nice. Good job, Fang.
And then he will bravely run the hell away.
Alright, give me an evade roll from Fang. If he makes this, he might make it out of here.
And we'll see. Hey, stay here.
Oh, well done.
Oh, he does. He gets away and brings a little piece of troll with him. Well done, little Fang. Next is Kif.
These bats are behind us with the trolls in front of us. I think Trolls coming up soon. Oh, the bats are coming up next.
But the bat should be done after this turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the damage you guys are taking off of that if they do another like group one. But yeah, I'll still focus on the troll. Let me see if I can get rid of him before he
If you
goes.
can knock out that first troll before he even gets close, that would be huge.
Ooh.
He still has more than that. I'm assuming.
Let's see. Let's do damage.
No.
Is he burning in any way that takes like damage at the start of his turn?
Yep, on his turn he will take some fire damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Does
Yeah,
Kif move at all?
I will. I'll step to this side just to maybe leave a better path open for people to run through, I guess.
The bats. The bats do.
Alright.
Swirling horror. They swarm around their victims at a frantic pace. Everyone within 10 meters suffers a fear attack. Must roll against your will, and so that's going to be everyone but Aurelius again. Oh.
Yeah, I guess I will roll.
So Brightwing and well,
What does the fear attack do? Oh,
so you will be panting. Someone pushed the button. So you'll be panting. The intense fear leaves you out of breath and makes you exhausted.
I'm already exhausted, so.
So if you're already exhausted, you'll take a different condition.
I will be disheartened from this fear I've experienced.
And then the bats actually leave.
And this cave troll summons bats.
Scout. Oh yeah, they're up here. Come on, guys. Cave troll. Whoops,
Oh, boy.
not that far. Not one. There we go. Right there. 5 seconds. Golden Spit. This is the ranged attack. The cave troll clears its throat and hawks a gold coin hard at an opponent within 6 meters. It inflicts D10 bludgeoning damage, and the victim suffers a condition of their choice and becomes 1 gold coin richer. So that could be. What could that be? That would include Kif. Not Garf. No, it could be Garf. No, it could be Kif. Not Garf. Alright, so 1-2 is Kif, 3-4 is Brightwing, 5-6 is Aurelius.
Is that rain? Is it a Bane? Because he's right next to him, or?
For a monster attack, he doesn't even need to make an attack roll to hit. They automatically hit.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Gotcha.
that is Aurelius, which is the best possible outcome.
Yeah.
If you want to take the hit, you'll take a condition. Or do you want to... You can't parry this unless you have the heroic ability, but you can evade it if you want.
No, I'll take it.
Okay.
Ooh, almost damaged me.
Yeah, your love. Ding! It bounces off your armor. You will take a condition.
It bounces off your armor straight into your gold patch.
Into your coin purse.
Lovely.
And then it is Aurelius's turn.
Well, I was gonna consider finishing the other one off, but, well,
You could move
I
up,
mean,
double slash.
theoretically, yeah. I could do that, which would leave me exposed. It would be a heroic sacrifice, but that would give Brightwing the opportunity to light that fire.
Yep. And there is I don't know if you can see it, there is at least one mushroom in the fire, or in the oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't know how long it'll last, but it's bound to at least mess with them for this round. So, well, you just say at the start, Earliest is going to make a, martyrdom sacrifice.
So you can't move up, and if you can kill that guy, you can move back. You won't be provoking opportunity attacks as long as you kill that troll.
I'd have to kill. Oh no, because there's.
Yeah, you just have to kill that.
The other guy went already.
Oh
Yeah.
right, because I'm in his.
You're still around, like you're in his zone of control. The squares
Right.
all around him.
Yeah, I keep
so
forgetting
you could
that.
do this, but you have to kill. Are you double slashing?
Yeah.
Okay, you just have to kill that first guy if you want to move back.
Right.
Do I want to be a turd and evade that and make you waste it?
Does he even notice that he's being attacked if he's on fire?
That's true. He is on fire. Yeah, I'm going to say because of that, he is distracted.
He's too busy stopping, dropping, rolling.
He's got a little armor, so he blocked. He's got 2 hit points left. Ooh, that other one takes a massive hit. Nice.
So
Do you
maybe the fire just takes this guy out.
That's my only hope. Well, and I can't move anyway, so.
The burning,
doesn't
right?
matter.
Yeah, let me roll
Yeah.
a d6. Let's see. Yep, takes him out.
Well, at least he doesn't get to hit me.
Okay.
Right wing. You have a troll right in your face.
And this guy, he hasn't gone yet, right? So if I move, he'll.
Oh, he has gone.
Hmm.
He's gone. He spat
Yeah.
at me.
He gets
Oh,
2 attacks.
so-
He still has one at the very end of the
Oh.
round.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. So he can use that to.
But that's a free attack. If
Gotcha.
you move away, that's a free attack anyway.
Yeah. I will.
Does being right under me in this tile, does that count as being in his zone of control still? It's diagonal.
Well,
I don't really
Yeah,
know.
so diagonal would count.
As long as you're around
So
him.
you could
Yeah,
go one
that's
under
right.
me, and I can still guardian you
Yep.
from him.
And that doesn't provoke
Yeah.
any attack right there.
Okay. And then, do I attack him or try and light this thing?
I would suggest lighting the fire, but
Yeah.
he is pretty scary. Up to you.
All right.
So to light that, that's if you don't have something currently flaming, that's going to be a bushcraft roll to strike a little flint and tinder, get a little bit of.
Oh, I actually have my lantern.
Oh yeah, you can just chuck your lantern; it'll go up.
Yep. So that's what I do. That's my action.
So, and it'll put out your lantern. Let me turn off your light, and then I'm going to set a light out where that thing is burning.
Yeah. How long will that last?
I'll roll a dice to see how long that will last. Let me add a light out there. Let's see. Where's my light? Huge bright flame lights up the cave as the oil ignites. We'll see how long it's going to last for. One round.
How long?
But it burns hot. It's going to do 2d6 damage. 8 damage to this guy. And that is going to take out that fearsome fungus. He had 1 hit point left. Fire takes him out. The other ones are
See,
not
these
in
things
the
are
fire,
dumb.
but they are not going to go any closer to that. So you have halted them in their tracks.
Yeah, they're gonna have to move around now. Well, I guess it's only gonna be around for one round.
Yeah, it's much less effective than I thought it would be, or hoped. No.
Garf will go. Seeing Brightwing in danger, Garf charges, drawing his great sword.
He is a hero.
Striking true. Damage. Illyriana, you are up next.
Alright, we'll continue to work on the cave troll. Right. Troll.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Not much damage, but maybe a little bit.
Every little
Pretty
bit
good.
counts. Two, three, four, five. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he moves, but he can't attack.
Wow, they have 10 movement.
If he double moves.
Hmm.
The cave troll. He is going to heal 1d6 points of damage.
Was it the start of a new round?
It's on his. Let me look. Is it on his turn?
Well, no, I mean, Perlin didn't go last round, I don't think.
Well, it says Cave Troll automatically heals d6 hit points per turn in combat, unless it has reached 0 hit points.
He was talking about Perlin. He
Yeah,
didn't
like,
think
Perlin
he
didn't
went.
get a turn last round.
Right.
Because he switched with someone and then he didn't go. If you want, I can
Brightwing
just get
set
like
that
2
fire and
actions
Garf
on the
went.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just.
Oh yeah, I
2
just
actions
skipped
on the
over
next.
Berlin by accident.
Oh shoot! All right, go ahead, Perlin. Sorry about that.
I was just gonna cast a spell at these 2 fungus. So that's against the first one, and then the second one right behind it. We'll take 7.
Oh wow.
Yes, these damages. And then 7 to the one behind it.
Yes.
Okay. The cave troll heals a little bit of damage, and then it performs the head-to-head. The troll headbutts an enemy. The victim becomes dazed and suffers 2d6 damage. Only a helmet can reduce the damage taken. 1, 2 Aurelius, 3, 4 Brightwing, 5, 6 Garf.
Did he? Wait a minute. Is this now supposed to be the next round, though?
Well, so
This is the end of,
yeah,
this is the end of the last.
of the last round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just never won.
Yeah.
Just-
So it will be on.
so it's Garth.
Like I don't see Perlin on the tracker. I don't know where you got skipped. Oh, there you are.
He's at 6 right now in the
There, I
middle
see
on
you.
my tracker.
After Bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how I got that skipped. Garth must have just been excited to jump up in there. So this is attacking Garth. So Garth is going to take the 2d6 damage, and only a helmet can reduce the damage. Oh, this could be bad for Garth. Nope, not so bad for Garth. He does not have a helmet. But he takes 6. Garth begins to bleed. Now we go to the next round. Cape Troll. He heals 1d6. That's 5. This is attack. Gobble. He opens his mouth and bites an enemy. Same thing. 1, 2, Garth. 3, 4, Brightwing. 5, 6, Aurelius.
Oh, damn.
Well,
Goes after Garth. Let me get this fire burned out too. Get this fire out of here. Alright, Garth is going to have to evade. Oh yeah, he's going to be down and dying if he doesn't evade. Oh, that says Sir Aurelius, but that's on Garth.
Oh, nice.
Garth evades. That will take Garth's turn. Fearsome fungi. Yep, let's get down there. And he will attack Aurelius. In fact, he will topple Aurelius. So you need to make an evade roll. Oh, actually, you don't. He failed.
Oh, good.
This guy will just straight up attack you. Okay, these guys are terrible. Why did that not get rid of the fire? And he will double move. Bang. And then Kif.
get off. Nope. It's the token controls and then that. Okay. Fang's gonna come up and do Fang things.
Take a bite out of crime.
No, he's gonna try and topple him.
Oh, nice. Bowl him over.
Oh,
Okay, so he has to make an evade roll. And
damn, that troll
he
is
succeeded.
finesseful.
Yeah, well,
He's graceful. It's those dance classes.
it was really a shot, and then Fang runs back, and he's good on his evade.
Again.
Wow. Kif, you're up.
Out of curiosity, the vision scroll is the description of it says that you command the neurons of a target to jettison themselves from individual atoms with violent force. The target suffers 2d8 damage. The reaction continues to another random target within 2 meters. That when you say random target, does that mean any
Friend
living
or foe.
person within?
Yep. Friend or
Oh, okay. That's too dangerous then. I
You could
will.
target that fungus above the troll, and then it would have to go to either the troll or the
Yeah,
other
you can
fungus.
target this one, and then it's either going to hit the troll or it's going to hit this other fungus.
Yeah, but then after that, it chain reactions to a third one, which then puts Aurelius at risk.
Yep. Or Brightwing if it hits the troll, or Garv.
Yeah, exactly. Or Garv. So, all right, I'm gonna move. I think I can move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and still attack the troll.
Yep.
You do that. Target you.
Nice. Ooh. Brightwing, and then Perlin.
I will try and something straight. Okay. Oh boy.
Alright, that's the mishap. Well, weapon gets stuck. Take a strength roll to pull it out. Do you move away? Or stay there?
If I do, he gets a free attack, right?
Yeah, you get a free evade roll. If you miss it, then he gets a free attack.
Does he still get the free attack if he already evaded? Because he evaded Fang, right?
Yes, so it doesn't matter if he's used his action, he still gets that free attack.
Okay, gotcha.
And it's like a monster attack. It's one of his
Yeah,
attacks.
it's not
or
going
it's
to be
just
a weak one, it'll be a random monster roll.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just stay here.
And they auto hit if you miss the evade. So, Harlan,
All
you're
right.
up.
Well, I will cast another Sparky Spark at the fungus at the top.
Okay.
So that's the one at the top, and then I guess. One is the other fungus, and 2 is the troll, I guess.
Sure.
Okay, so it'll arc to the troll.
Take out one of the
4, 5.
fungus. 5 damage on the troll. And I believe that metal armor has no effect.
No. Does not.
Excellent. Illyriana.
All right, traded with Aurelius.
Aurelius.
Ah, generous. Thank you. I guess I'll probably try to whack this troll, huh?
Nice.
That's gonna be halfway by now.
He healed the. Oh yeah, we got him.
Does
But
heal, but
he's gonna heal up.
Scattered. Yeah, on his turn
We've
he'll heal
dealt-
1d6.
Yeah, he healed 5, we did 8, 5, and then 18. So
Right.
that's definitely not even on him.
Garf's turn. Garf is wounded, but like Freddie Mercury says, you can't stop me now. So
He evaded, did he?
he did. He did evade. Yep. Where did I mark him off?
As Freddie Mercury says, he wants to break free.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Goblins. These guys are eventually gonna get up to the ladder.
Yeah, we got a whole wave of enemies coming in.
That's the troll. He will heal 1d6. He will make an attack, and then it will be Illyriana's turn. Ooh, he heals 6.
Jeez.
He's at 15. Let's see what his attack is. Troll throw. Lifts an enemy over its head and tosses the victim like a rag doll. The attack inflicts 2d8 bludgeoning, and the victim is thrown an equal number of meters away in a random direction, landing prone. 1 is Aurelius, 2 is Kif, 3 is Brightwing, 4 is Garth. Aurelius,
I'm used to this one, yeah.
Have you used your action? I think you have.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember when Aurelius next to the troll? Good times.
At least it doesn't hurt.
Yep, you don't take any damage, but you're going to go 6 meters. Let's see. I'll do 8-sided die. I'll do some cardinal directions here. That direction. And you're
Oh,
prone.
hello there.
Set you to prone.
Oh, that's terrible.
Illyriana makes an attack on the troll. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, not quite. Oh.
Nope.
So you had 15, right? So it's 12.
Hey!
Oh, hang on. I didn't do that.
Oh, he should be at like 5.
Yeah, he's at 5
He's
with his armor.
still-
There we go. There we go. Alright, Blood Drinker.
Oh, the trolls have
Fungus.
armor? I didn't know
They
that.
do. Some leather armor.
Gotcha.
Hey!
This one's going after Kif. And that's a miss. Well, this one's going after Aurelius.
Who's
He's
prone?
prone. And hit.
I mean,
Wow. That was like
Wow.
me last night. Jeez.
That was terrible. You take no
He's-
damage.
he's just rubbing your belly.
It's a good kitty.
Does Aurelius start purring?
Oh, my goodness.
Whoops.
That's wrong. That's messed up. Oh my goodness.
That's, you take 10 damage.
Aurelius stops purring.
Starts panting. This prone business is not helping. Dang. Alright, take 3. Good news is I don't think this one can reach you. Nope. He can double move, he can move to here, but then he can't attack. The fire goes out. Kill the lights.
And he killed the troll.
Yeah, I think you killed the wrong thing.
Oh, I killed the wrong thing. Sorry, I've got some lag, so I'm selecting tokens and hitting delete, and it's still got some things on it. Let me just grab my control real quick.
A fresh troll appears.
With full health. I could probably knock him back down to 5 minutes.
Like,
You appreciate it.
Yeah. Alright,
Is
let's get his hit points from
what? Yeah, that's right.
42 down to 5. Alright. Fearsome Fun Guy is first. He sees him ganging up over here on Aurelius. They've got him down. And they keep him down. Do you want to try to evade
Prone.
that? Roll out of the way, dodge, or take the hit. If you evade this, you cannot move. You wouldn't be able to. Well, you could stand up, but then you couldn't move.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. Oh yeah, yep, no problem. Armor blocks it all. And then a Kiff. Oh man. Today. Nope. Brightwing, you're up.
Do I have to declare that I'm using my ability double slash? Or
Yeah, yep. So you just tell me before you roll it. Some things you can declare after you know if it hits. Double slash you have to do. You have to say I'm using double slash, and then
okay, and then do I have to like target 2 things or just target
just
one
target
thing? And
target
then...
one thing, and then you'll
Okay.
roll only one attack roll, and it'll do
Okay.
that. If that hits, it hits them both. If it misses them both, and then you roll damage separately.
Hey, DM.
And then I'm trying to remember. Did this troll ever? Oh, can you only use one ability at a time?
For the troll,
Yeah. Did the troll damage me previously?
I I don't know if this one damaged you.
Yeah, I don't think he did, now that I think about it. Alright, I will roll.
Let me put the troll back into initiative.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got
So-
the ball.
Does that double slash then also do 14 to the one next to it?
You would roll the damage again.
Separately.
So that means
Okay.
it hit 2 targets. It takes out the troll, and then you can just hit the roll damage on the chat screen, and it will re-roll the damage.
Okay.
I think we might have skipped Brightwing as well from that stat line. There for 4 damage. Brightwing, your turn.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine because I was gonna offer to switch with you anyway. So, I will try to attack. Yeah.
And then Aurelius can stand up.
So I did
This
the 4 on
into-
the 7, right?
Yep.
Okay. Mark off my
7.
willpower. Those slashes. 3
Okay.
willpower?
Yeah, I'll try and get that one that you hint. Hopefully this one.
3.
Mm,
You push it.
yeah.
Oh, shoot. Aurelius.
Definitely standing up.
Yeah, I think that's going to be your best move there.
Well, I guess you're gonna go down. You do it heroically. I'll double slash.
Now that you're back on your feet, as long as you don't get knocked over, you will hopefully be okay. That's a hit. Roll damage. They have 13 hit points. You take out that one. This guy is wounded. Oh yeah, you got that guy too. Excellent. Do you move?
No.
Fang.
Target the scare the bite. Oh,
That's a bloody fungus. That's why Fang was all over it.
yeah, I'll lick him to death. Jesus. Back up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly how fierce is this dog? Because he is
He's a slobber hound.
Liriana's turn, and then Perlin.
All right. Also shoot the same one. It's Tracer Spittle.
Oh, that should take it out. Yep, Perlin.
Perlin will.
Great shot.
Right. There. And then he's going to do his round rest.
Okay. Garf. Well, seeing Aurelius rise and surrounded, he will charge up. He is badly wounded, but he cannot bear to see you fall. He will come up with his great sword. Okay, he will fail miserably. Blood Drinker Fungus, this is coming at Aurelius. The other
Purdy on Fang.
Purdy on Garf. Seeing all the blood on Aurelius stirs these Blood Drinker fungi into a frenzy of missing. And finally, these Goblin Scouts that have spent the whole battle just getting over here move down. Nope, they can't go that far. Alright, here we go. They've got some ranged weapons. This one will take a shot at Perlin. That is a hit on Perlin. Oh, 9 damage to Perlin. We assigned that to you.
I already did.
Okay, perfect. This one will attack Brightwing. And that is a hit. Ooh.
I'm down then.
Romps on Brightwing for 10 damage.
They were just giving us a false sense of
Right.
security before they came down here and kicked our ass.
They're letting you guys get all softened up. This guy's gonna go at Garf. Didn't know you had the Turkish Olympic marksman over here wearing a mushroom cap.
Oh, and then they've got his friend with the demon.
Okay, they're not all good. Ah, drops his weapon. All right.
Nice.
Oh, great.
All going first.
Yeah,
Jeez.
all these guys go first.
I can't even believe
Wow.
the randomness of that. That's
Yeah,
insane.
that's dirty.
That's going to be hit on Aurelius. Do you evade, parry, or take the hit?
I mean, I can parry one, but I'll parry it. I don't want to die.
Here.
And that's a success. The only bad thing is that we'll use your action.
Ooh, close. Well, 18.
Probably, yeah, you would have taken 4, which would have dropped you to 0 had you not parried.
Oh, yeah.
There's some fungi. This one's going after Garf.
No.
You might help.
I got.
He'll do a free attack against another enemy. So he's going to hit Garf because Garf is low. Hits Garf for 7. Which might drop Garf. Yep, so he's not dead, he's dying. Garf's an NPC, so his character doesn't have the death saves, but he is dying. And he gets a free attack on Aurelius. This turned like on a dime, holy cow.
It's those damn scouts.
I know, they came down and rallied everybody.
Whoa.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
Alright, Right Wing is down. This one's going after Kif.
I would have had to roll, right?
So I was just for targeting. It's not your turn to roll your death save yet. I was just deciding
Oh,
if the mushroom was
okay.
going to attack. Yeah. Kif as well. Kif, do you parry, evade, or take this hit?
I'll take it.
10.
So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Coming at Aurelius. That is a miss. Now the front line. The shot's coming in at Perlin. That is a miss on Perlin. This one will shoot at Kif. That's a miss, and this last one will pick up his bow. Kif, your turn.
So to rally somebody, that's a
So-
action.
Yes, and so if it's yourself, it's a will roll with a bane. If you're rallying someone else, it's a persuasion roll.
Oh, persuasion. Let me go look if that's even something I can do. That's pretty iffy. All right.
My will's pretty good, so I would say if you're trying to rally me, just go ahead and.
I'm gonna double
Attack.
slash the two guys that are in front of me here.
Good call.
And
I think that's the right move.
it'll target. And this one. Oh,
Oh, you can push it.
yeah. I'm going to.
Since this is costing you willpower, I probably would.
Guess that makes me angry. Let's roll.
Lovely.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Is this the one above you or the one to the
Yeah,
right?
the one above me.
Okay, that will take him out. And then roll the
And then I
damage
just
again.
hit the same roll damage button
Yep,
again.
That's right.
Okay.
And then you can move.
Very.
That does not take him out. These guys, they have 16. No, they have 12. Never mind. Takes him out.
Okay, cool.
And now you can move if you like.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which group of these things to move at. Let me see if I can help Aurelius out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a rock. I don't think I can get around it.
If you
Yeah.
want to go after the archers, I'm gonna go up and heal Aurelius on my turn.
Oh.
Run up and lick him.
Yeah, the archers are gonna just shoot us all to death if we're not careful.
Okay.
It's
If
bad
you're up
this
next
turn,
to them,
though.
they get a bane on their attacks.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind doing that if, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then your best spot would
Yeah, you
be
could end
either,
up
like,
here.
right here.
Yeah.
Or here, and then all of them will have a bane if they stay there and use their bows.
Yeah. Alright. And then I had to mark out the willpower I just used
And
to
then
do
Aurelius,
that.
you evaded, correct? Oh,
I did
parried?
indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang.
Wait. Nope.
Let me give Garf a death roll here. Let's beat a 13.
Oh no.
Nope, that's one fail for Garf. Valeriana.
Try and heal.
Okay, it's a healing roll with a Bane, unless you have bandages.
You have bandages.
Sweet.
I'm going to become scared.
No.
I tie a tourniquet around your neck.
I'm going to say that counts as a failed death save.
Stop helping me!
Yeah, oh shoot. So let me... Wow. Let me mark
Oh, I put a failure on myself.
Oh,
That's
you
what
put a
you're
failure? Okay, perfect. Then,
Yeah.
so you have an option. You can rally yourself and then make a death save, or you can just make a death save.
Rally is persuasion, right?
If you rally yourself, you become a target again, though.
And
so.
if you rally yourself, it's will with a Bane.
Well, I'll just do a normal death save.
Don't get a demon. Demon will kill you.
All right.
We can't lose 2 ducks in 2 games.
Yeah.
No, we can't. Please.
Dragon. Oh, that's when it's a double success, right?
Yep.
Double success, yeah.
All right. Okay.
And Perlin.
Perlin will move up here, and he'll heal Aurelius.
Valiant.
There's a certain respect between cats.
For 11, and then he will cast or use
Master Spellcaster.
Master Spellcaster. Yeah. If I can find it. Right there. And then he will also heal Garf.
I don't think you can use the same spell twice.
I can use the
Yeah, you can use the
normal
lesser one.
healing.
Yeah. That you can do.
Oh, what a hero.
Wow.
Okay, you can have the willpower back.
Yeah, I will do that. Heal Garf for 5.
I can't use Guardian, though. I'm out of willpower.
Let me get the dead effect off of Garf. So he's not dead no more.
Bye.
Actually, so on the dragon with a spell, it says you can then immediately cast another spell. Could I do that instead of getting the willpower back?
Yeah, yep, you could do that.
Okay, because then I'm gonna just heal myself.
Okay, you just have a Bane on the roll. And you could do... I don't think there's any reason why you couldn't do the same... Well, it says cast another spell. You could do the spell you did on Aurelius.
Aurelius.
Okay. And then, that's to me, it says to Garth, but then I heal myself for 8.
Nice.
And I'm basically out of willpower.
Yeah, everybody has willpower today. Sweet.
Look at those shrooms.
Oh, more initiative hijinks. What is this?
It's
Yeah,
unreal.
That happened last time, too.
Yeah, it was.
Weighted
It's
dice.
crazy.
Let's come in on Aurelius.
I'm failing.
Nope. Let's see. 1, 2, Garf, 3, 4, Perlin, 5, 6, Aurelius.
7, 8, Fang.
Oh yeah, 7, 8, Fang. If it's a 6, I'll re-roll. Nope. It's gonna be Garf. Didn't see little Fang sitting there, biting his ankles.
Not any matter.
Okay, no worries. Blood drinker fungus. 1-2 Perlin, 3-4 Garf, or sorry, 3-4 Aurelius, 5-6 is Fang.
Alright.
I'll remember Fang this time. So Perlin, Aurelius, Fang. Fang, here we go.
Well, if you hit me, I can't evade it.
Here we come.
Oh, damn.
Okay, let's see the damage. Wee Fang takes. Shoot, 7 on Fang. Alright, this guy drops his bow and pulls out his short sword, and he's going to try to topple Kith. This is going to be. You need to make an evade roll. This doesn't take your action. This is just to avoid being toppled.
Okay. I only do that if you actually succeed, right?
Right.
The evade roll?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. So you need to get a dragon to not be toppled.
I'm rolling with a Bane, so this is not going to happen, but we'll see.
Oh, it was a great roll, too.
Great roll, too.
Man. Shoot. All right. You are prone.
The good news is that dragon did no damage.
Right. But the bad news is the other 2 goblins are about to stab you while you're laying on the ground prone.
Yeah, I'd rather take the...
All right.
Oh, and you tells the eye. Good.
That one misses. This one. If they wasted a dragon to knock you down, then nobody hits you. That's just a shame.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Such it is. Kif, your turn.
yeah, well, I get up first.
Yeah.
Do I have to get
I
rid of
can-
that?
I
Or
can
how
do
do...
that for you.
Okay.
Let me make sure I get you off of prone. There we go.
Alright, and then I will slash at this guy. Oh,
Crazy.
Dang.
oh, do I click on this mishap
Yeah,
thing?
I'll
I've never done that
I'll
before.
let you give yourself the bad news.
Oh,
Oh my
So
god, I might kill myself.
So I don't do self-inflicted wounds, so I'll let you re-roll that. Just click on that again.
Oh,
Heroes don't hit themselves. They can hit their friends, but they don't hit themselves. There we go.
Sure.
So enemy gets a free attack. So we'll
Alright.
say it's this
it's the one I'm targeting, right?
guy. Yes.
Oh, I guess that description makes sense that it could be any of them. I've exposed myself to an
It'll be
attack.
this guy. But at least you're not prone anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost a demon.
yeah.
Dang.
Oh
Oh.
my god, I'm out.
Dang.
Well,
have armor.
does your armor take?
Oh, that's right. Armor ticks, right? So
Yeah.
okay, so that's
You
only
take
2.
like 2 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Garf's turn. Now that he's back on his feet, Garf is swinging. We'll try and help the guys out. Brings the great sword down in a great sweeping arc, trying to slice right through this guy. Nails him. Does he cleave him in half?
Oh,
Oh no, he like barely nicks him.
Gives him a haircut.
Lops just a little bit of the fuzz off of the mushroom here. Fangs.
Not so bad. That's bad. Let's see it in his turn.
Oh, okay, Aurelius.
okay. Yeah, we could have cleared a path for Perlin to leave if he wanted, or whatever, but that's a nice fancy dream.
Well, I could probably just make some evade rolls and get down to Brightwing.
There we go.
I stole Garf's kill.
I don't think he minds. I don't think he minds at all.
You know, Perlin, you do have those mushrooms or whatever that give you willpower if you eat them.
Yeah, I have 2 willpower left, which is enough to cast
Oh, okay.
power level 1, so
Illyria.
I can do it on my turn.
It worked so well last time. Try to heal Fang. All this healing's exhausting.
Oh, but it pays off.
1d6 hit points to Fang.
Oh, it definitely pays off. Well done.
Nice. Perlin, you're up.
So I'll have to make an evade roll moving past the one fungus.
You could move. Yeah, you will. I was gonna say you could move through Garf Square, but I forgot you were right there. Yeah, you
So I
managed
can,
to evade.
heal Brightwing. So then Brightwing is healed for 7 hit points.
And no death saves. That's good. It was 2 to 1, but it's always scary.
Yeah.
Like, when you get 1, it's like a demon is just it. That's terrifying.
Alright, so
Add 7 hit points to Brightwing. Make Brightwing not prone because it is Brightwing's turn.
is there a way to just clear these saves from the death rolls?
Yeah, I think when you add your hit points, I think it will clear them. So I just
If it
added
doesn't,
some,
you just right click on them.
Yeah, I just added some hit points
Yeah.
to you. Let me make you not prone. And you get your action.
And I'm exhausted, so my attacks actually kind of suck right now. But let's try. I'm gonna move over. Oh, jeez. Or no, it zoomed in so fast. Move over here. And then I will. Have any of these taken damage?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'll just try and attack and stay right here. Hey.
Right wing the bolt.
Succeeded.
There we go.
Alrighty. That's me.
Damage. Nice. Splatters just ever so slightly.
But finally, they go last.
They split up a little bit here, yeah. This one is going to. Over here. And he's going after Garf.
I think I know what the problem is, Brandon.
What's that?
This is a complete theory, but the leader of the blood
Oh, because they're
trigger
dead.
fungus group is dead, and the leader is the one that draws the initiatives.
That's a good idea. Let me see if I can tell them. Of course, they're probably going to die here.
Yeah, I just saying for future.
Yeah, let me just have them follow the Goblin Scout. I'll bet you that's what's going on. Oh, whoops, he already tagged Garf and hit. Garf is gonna dodge that one. Where's his dodge? Dodge. Garf makes it. Herlin.
Well, I'm out of willpower. I could eat a mushroom, but I think I'm just gonna sling a rock at one of these goblins.
It's in that general direction.
I think the smell of all this mushroom made me a little sickly.
Wow.
There you
Nice.
go.
9 damage to
Oh,
them. Goblin.
Sheesh. Okay, that should take that one out.
Well done.
Nice. Brightwing.
I'll try this guy. Oh, no. Let's see what that does. Oh, okay.
Drop your weapon. Garf evaded Aurelius.
Hi, Ogarth. Oh no. Well. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Jesus.
You've got a 90% chance of making that roll.
I am targeting the same guy that I before. I will. Yep.
Nice. You guys mow through when there's a ton of people, and it's the last little stragglers that just don't want to go away. Nice. Fang. Is it a death save for Fang?
I get healed.
Oh, yeah. You healed Fang. Never mind. Fang can
I-
go on the offensive.
I can heal when it's important.
Just not one that's. Oh, hey, look at that.
Chompy chompy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Fang with his best bite yet. Let's get that. Damage. And then Illyriana.
He's getting pretty mad at this. You tried to get on the 20.
There we go.
Very nice.
Yeah, where was that shit last night when I needed this D12?
Right. Okay. That dealt damage. There we go. Goblin Scout with the sword. Coming in at the soft target. Coming in at Brightwing.
Wasn't that?
Oh, that's a hit. Brightwing
Okay.
takes 5
It's not
damage.
too bad. I have armor, so I can take 3.
Let me fix this first, guys. He's still alive. They get the first card. Of course. Goblin Scout. Brightwing again. You can evade or parry or take the hit.
Is it a strength roll to parry?
No, it's just your weapon roll.
Actually, you know what? I dropped it, so I can't even parry it.
Right. You'd have to evade.
Mhm.
Yeah, don't
yeah.
parry a short sword with your hand.
Oh, this is with a Bane, but... Alright, well, at least I'll be able to improve it if I don't die.
Alright. If you survive... 5 damage.
Number 3.
Turns his ire at Aurelius.
Reasonable. I did try to hit him.
You did. He did not like that.
No, he did not.
Do you parry, evade, or take the hit?
That'd be the wise thing to do, but I'm just gonna take it. I want to kill this little bastard.
Right. And you go next as long as you survive this.
Yes. Well, I'll live.
Oh, 14. Take 6 damage. And then it's your turn.
That is more like...
There we go.
Well, jeez.
Wow. Alright, Brightwing, you used your action to try to evade.
Yeah. So, that's it.
That is Kif's turn.
He knocked the wind out of you. You couldn't do much damage.
No, you just stood there and got wailed on, and Kif is there with Lion's Claw to try and protect you, and that's going to take out that goblin.
You cut him in twain.
Harlan, Kif can
You're not
move
down,
too.
right? Brightwing?
No, I have 1 health.
Okay.
Kif can
So I'm
move,
just
and
gonna-
then it's Harlan's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hurl another stone at this here. No, I think I'm trying not to hit anyone, so it skips right over his head.
Oh, you succeeded.
Yep, you succeeded in not hitting. Fang is up.
Now that's a good boy.
There
Oh, nice.
Is that gonna do it? Let's see. Oh, no. Valeriana.
She's gonna stab it.
Hell yeah.
Steps there.
Very nice. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, that'll do.
I can't stab it any harder.
Alright, how do you end this terrible battle with the fungus?
Between Fang and Lariana, they just kind of get near it and chop it up. And they're like, we thought the cave trolls were big.
Yeah, they were weak compared to this.
Yeah, but we will definitely start looting the bodies. Are these things edible?
These are. You could try. You could try cooking them and eating them. They are fungus, after all. Perlin, you would know that these are indeed edible, although they taste very bad.
Perlin mostly wanted to make that beast lore because he was curious why there were trolls living with a bunch of, like, fungus.
And you know that trolls would often have some sort of horde. And so you may be able to find that horde perhaps from the direction the trolls came.
No, I cannot.
It's not like
This feels
climbable.
not hidden.
It seems it's over here.
There's the remains of some sort of building over here.
They did seem to come from this way when I saw them barreling towards me. Yes.
Okay.
You see what looks to be some sort of troll hall where perhaps they have rested and amassed their meager fortunes. You do find several items here. There are some treasure cards. Brightwing succeeded on that. There's a light warhammer, a chalice, and 80 silver coins. There is also a magic item up here. There are two items here. There is. Where did it go? Oh, wrong thing. That's why.
Oh yeah, if they're searching, I didn't search, so I would do a stretch rest as well, because I could use it.
You find a suit of scale mail. This is Dark Treader scale mail. This is worth a good amount of damage. Fine-fitting scale mail of ancient make. This does not give a bane to sneaking, thanks in part to its elegant design and excellent craftsmanship, a skill lost to the ages. Would anyone want Dark Treader scale mail? Armor rating
Dark
is 5.
Treader?
Dark Treader.
Dark Treader.
Treader.
So he gives.
So there,
does it give?
There's
give a
only
bane?
a bane on evade, but that's it.
I mean,
I'm wearing bronze scale mail now. What are you wearing, Aurelius?
Plate mail.
And anyone else? Can anyone else wear mail?
The mage cannot cast magic.
I don't imagine it's going to be better than plate armor, though. I mean,
Well,
my sneaking
so
is
plate armor
4.
would give you a 6 armor. This would give you a 5, but this only has a bane on evade, so it would help you with
Yeah.
sneaking.
I have a 4, so this is not for me.
If I switch it out, I'll at least get back the sneak because my bronze does 5 right now, but I do have a bane because of it. 2 banes actually.
Do you want to take the Dark Treader scale mail?
If no one else can use it, I can take it.
sounds good.
Does anyone
Yeah,
want
go
the
for it.
bronze scale mail that I have? I mean, otherwise we can sell it, right? It's definitely worth something.
What's he give a evade on? Evade and sneaking, you said?
Yeah, the bronze does evade and sneaking, whereas this one, at least one of those, is still fine.
Oh, yeah, I'll use it, sure.
The other advantage to the bronze scale mail is it grants additional willpower points to you when you wear it.
The bronze scale
Oh.
mail?
Yeah.
Oh,
You,
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
you may want to keep that then.
Yeah, so when
Yeah.
you wear it, if you take it off, you'll probably notice your willpower points will drop. It adds 2 willpower points, so not a ton.
Oh, I did not realize that I was even getting that. Okay, yeah, actually, then that probably is a good trade-off because with the double slash, that's pretty helpful, and it allows me to attack 2 enemies.
You also find I have a picture of this one. You find a hat, a blue felt hat. And Perlin, you would recognize this as what is called a thinking cap.
Yeah, it looks like Perlin's hat.
I was going to say.
This is a hat much treasured by the mages, because I forget what it does. I think it gives you willpower.
Well, Perlin would be glad to get a new hat. I'm sure this one has a few holes in it.
So it grants a boost to your intellect score and grants additional willpower points, but you do get a bane on bluffing because you cannot tell a lie. You just feel compelled to tell the truth.
Yeah, I think Perlin already had a 5 in bluffing, so that's
But not like you're going to
fine.
be bluffing anyone anytime soon. We'll get you the thinking cap. You also find a book here. There is Bog and Salty's Guide to Seamanship. You can read this during a shift and get an improvement mark on your seamanship skill. There's also Langerhand's Book of Remedies that would do the same thing for healing. You'd be able to check the healing box and then try and do an improvement roll on healing. Would anyone like one of the books?
Who is the best healer? Is it Brightwing?
It's either me or Perlin.
If you guys are
spells, who has the best skill?
Well, Perlin's healing skill is 14, but he also just mainly uses his spells, so Brightwing wants to take it.
Yeah, I'll take it then.
So what I was wondering though is 14. What's your level? Is it pretty high?
Mine's 13.
So this will give
13.
you a chance to improve that.
Yeah, or anyone else, right?
Or
That's the thing.
Anyone could read this.
Because Illyriana was definitely trying to heal in that one, right? It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to help increase somebody else's.
But Illyriana did manage to
choke him out.
to turn it
what-
so she got a demon.
So yeah.
Oh, you've already got a demon, so you're going to improve anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Bog and Salty's Guide to Seamanship?
Oh, Illyriana is happy to talk about seamanship, but no. If no one else wants it, I'll take it. But I really don't need it.
I mean, I'll use some light reading. We don't have any other books left, right, from previous? I think we buried those books with
Reginald.
yeah.
It looks like Kif is leaving bloody footprints. Kif must be wounded still.
Yeah, I actually came over here to rest, so I took my shift rest here.
Oh, nice. You see that there is still more to this cave. You can still hear that water not far in the distance. We're about 30 minutes over time. If you guys want to keep going for a little bit, I'm fine. But if we need to stop, we can stop here. This would be a good place. But
Is this a mirror?
Can we still have to roll to do an actual rest, right?
yeah. So if you want to do a full a shift rest, you have taken everything out that's in this area. Maybe not the entire cave, but this area. You could potentially do a full rest, or you could go outside and rest outside. You didn't go too far in the cave.
Do we have to do a bushcraft roll in here to do sleep to?
You would
camp?
in order to get a good night's sleep.
Okay. I mean, I guess we may as well take a rest here, right? Is everyone healed up at all? I still have 3 health and will points. I need.
I think everybody's hurting.
Yeah, we probably should just rest.
Perlin's not damaged, but he's missing a lot of willpower.
Yeah, I think that willpower is super handy. Need to hold on to that.
Is this a mirror right here? Or?
It looks like it is a mirror. It looks like to be broken.
Bad luck.
Do you guys want to press on for a little bit longer, or do you want to take a break here? And
I think let's take the shift rest, right?
okay. Well, but I mean, do you want to be done with the session tonight, or do you want to play for a little bit longer?
Oh, my bad. I thought you said it was a half hour over. If you wanted to,
I have a game tomorrow in my house. I got to prep for.
Probably want to get
Yeah.
ready for it.
Yeah, we can end.
We go ahead
call
and
it.
if you guys want to camp out here inside, you can. You've cleared a nice little spot here. It smells like troll and fungus. You'd be able to do that. We'll just give me the bushcraft rolls for you guys to be able to do that shift rest. This is where it gets hard.
Yeah, I forgot all about
Building
that.
it, you know.
This is
Well,
rude
at least I'll be
roll.
able to improve it.
At least I'll pass out soon and then get some sleep.
Right. Did anyone make the bushcraft roll? Illyriana did.
I did. I made it.
Yeah, nice. Illyriana and Kif. And this is now 2 in a row for...
Erlen did too as well.
Oh, Perlin did. So is this 2 in a row for Brightwing and Aurelius?
Yep.
Alright. So you will get your rest. You will recover conditions, hit points, willpower, and then you're going to lose some more willpower because you did not sleep. Those that didn't. You will lose... 1d6.
Willpower. Yeah.
And then we can do some improvement rolls.
Yeah. Just that's.
Of course.
Can I say that
I
I
will
was
fix
reading?
something.
I was reading the book about seamanship. I
Yeah,
guess.
you were able to. Oh no, you did sleep. In fact, it put you to sleep very nicely. So you finished the book. It was a nice tale of adventurers that were attacked at sea by some great sea beast and ended up being landing on an iceberg in the middle of the frozen wastes and having adventures on the iceberg and somehow getting off on a magical ship. Fantastical tales that seems far-fetched.
The gentle rocking of the waves managed to.
Yeah, just put you to sleep, and maybe the duck was making like little seagull sounds while he was trying to sleep, and it was just very relaxing. So let's go ahead.
I guess if I couldn't sleep, I guess if no one else is reading that healing book, I'll read it.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you may as well. My healing's pretty bad, so I'm usually running around trying to kill people. So if other people have opportunity to improve that, I'd say to go for it.
Let's start with Perlin. If you're ready to do your improvement rolls, are you trying to learn a spell right now, Perlin?
Yes.
Okay.
Perlin's going to try and learn the last scroll he has, and this actually might be helpful because he's going to try and learn sleep, the spell. So then, could he just use that to put people to sleep and get their night's rest?
Ooh. I like that idea. Let me. They'd have to sleep for a shift, but once they're asleep, maybe they stay asleep.
So he's gonna. So the languages roll, but then he has this little pyramid of thinking.
Yep, which gives you a boon on one roll per shift or
and
something.
his hat, so he will. Oh, you will push that.
Wow.
And he got it.
Terrible rolls. All right, let me
But he can only use his pyramid once. But it's nice for the boon for learning spells. So
Is
now
that
he knows.
like once per shift. Is that how that works?
I think it's once per session.
Is it per session?
No, once per shift. So yeah.
Okay, I put sleep onto your character sheet.
And then he'll use his, because he rolled a dragon for one of his spells, so he'll use that advancement mark for animism.
Okay, yeah, because if you, so then that means you can't try to roll your animism because you spend that to learn the spell, correct?
But I can still try and increase languages, right?
Yes, you can still do languages. You just can't do animism. Okay. So if you want to do your rolls, I'm just going to read up on sleep real quick. So deep sleep for a stretch. So a sleeping person is very difficult to wake, but wakes up upon taking damage. I think it's doable.
So we just have to punch somebody to wake them up.
Right, right. I like that idea of using that spell to help people with that.
And last one. Nope, I didn't improve anything, but I got my new
But
spell.
you got the spell. Yep. Next, let's do Brightwing.
Okay, I rolled a bunch of demons, so it's fine. Okay.
Nice. Awareness goes up.
I rolled bushcraft 3 to try to improve it. You,
Dang. Yeah, no one realizes how important bushcraft is till they can't fall asleep.
I had 3 sessions in a row where I failed on the bushcraft roll.
Ugh.
I mean, I couldn't believe it.
there are all the good rolls coming out.
Wow.
Oh, finally, increased slings.
You got slings and awareness.
Alright.
Sir Aurelius. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Evade axes and spears. Illyriana.
Nope. Nope. Maybe? Nope. There's one. There's 2. Come on. Unclick. Nope. Nope. And nope.
Kif, you're up.
We're still doing we choose 5, right?
Yes,
And
yep,
then
yep.
the other ones we got from the rolls? Okay.
Yep, you get those for free.
So failed on awareness. Failed on bushcraft.
Yeah, what's with all the high rolls now, guys?
Yeah, like bushcraft, I fail that one all the time. It's amazing. I do it every single round, and I never get it back up. I think only one time I've got it. Failed on sneaking.
You could sell that scale armor for a tent. I'll sleep for the night.
7. These will fail, probably. Oh. Okay.
It's
That's good.
we just gotta find a place where we can find a tent. We need to get back to town.
Yeah, we do
Right.
need to get back to town at some point, because we got stuff we can unload, too.
Bows increased, at least, and spot went up. And your seamanship went up from 3 to 4, so, you know, you
I
did
can't
learn
wait to
something
use it.
from the book. I know. There's water in here, not far away. Excellent. Well, next session we should easily finish this cave and then move on to something else. If we're heading up kind of towards the Iron Hills, as Garf says, we must get to the hills. There is the other spot. If we continue on, that'll probably be next session. We'll be finishing the cave and going to explore the memorial that we see on the map.
There is no more towns up north here, though, is there?
No towns. You might be able to find a tent with other travelers.
No.
There's a chance
That's not
Roderick
one.
might have had one, but all of his crew got wiped out and they didn't have a tent.
Yeah.
If you find other travelers, or like the little Wolverine owes you a favor, they might have a tent.
I'm not worried about the tent. I just need an artisan to fix the bow.
So
So-
I think if you want to make a crafting roll with a Bane, I would give you a chance to try and fix that bow without an artisan, because honestly, we're not going to find an artisan until probably the end of the adventure. So it's up to you.
I've got a book on crafting. It should cancel out the Bane.
If you want to use that book, it would take you some time, but you've got
Yeah.
time while people aren't sleeping.
Yeah, maybe next time. That's cool.
Cool.
Thanks.
thanks a lot. We will see you. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Reese, and then we will be back. Not next week. I'm at a convention all next weekend. Dummy here decided to sign up for 16 hours of games that I'm running. So rather than playing with you guys, I get to play with strange people. So we will not have games next weekend, but the weekend after that we will.
We're strange people.
Well, yeah, but you guys are strange in a delightful way. I don't have to smell you guys. At the con, I have to smell those people. So.
What convention is that?
Yeah, it's called SaltCon. It's kind of a smaller convention in Utah.
Okay.
So it's nothing. It's not like Gen Con or anything. It's mostly board games. Sandy Peterson will be there. He lives in Utah most of the time, so he was there last time. He'll be there this time. I may try and get him to sign my Call of Cthulhu books,
Yeah, I got at Gen Con last year. I got Becca Scott to sign one of my Call of Cthulhu books. That was cool.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
That'd be awesome.
All right.
Very cool.
Take care.
We'll see you guys.
Yep.